I said to him.
You made this joke last time. It wasn't funny then. It's not funny now.
Actually, the payoff
At
is
least
even.
I'm trying to be funny,
At least-
unlike some people.
The payoff was actually even worse that time because he started
pretty
way
funny.
after we started, so it was like people knew for a fact there was no conversation before then. Anyways, I'm about to hold the world upon my well-built chest.
Alright, where are we at right
That
now?
is
So-
debatable.
We're the heroes.
Excuse me, I didn't do anything bad
We're
yet.
more like
Ragtag
retarded
people
rogues.
mostly doing good things.
We're the people doing good things despite being
Awful, technically.
awful for the most part.
Okay.
That's not what I said.
Oh,
Ragtag.
We blew up a bar
we're-
immediately after going to a new
Ragtag group of
country.
You
people
blew
who
up
are
a bar
trying
immediately
to
after
do
going
good
in.
things.
Technically, all he did was drop
We're-
a thing.
All I did was drop it.
We're the ragtag
You're
group
lucky
of
I
people who
threw
are
both of you through
trying
the door
to do
before
the
you
good thing,
burned
do a
in
good
hell.
thing.
Actually, yeah, that is very
Anyways,
true.
we're that group of people last left off.
Yeah, weird.
Gosh, we're the worst heroes.
Yeah, all these different D&D groups are just like, we're the noble heroes.
And then we're like,
Remember, then
we're
there's
barely
us.
functioning!
You know, actually, there is a fair number of groups that are malfunctioning groups, but usually they're pushing towards at least even a semblance of a good faith, like, a thing. We are not.
We don't give a shit.
We're not even really a group of friends. We're like, me and
We
your
attempted.
character's friends.
We're attempting.
I know your character decently. You are my
Enigma.
opposite in almost every possible way, and even my goddess is just like, and then you're just like,
Bring on the
hey,
And
guys.
I'm your grandma
The salt.
reincarnate turned into a soul thing.
I feed off
Alright.
of the salt.
Oh, wait, what?
Not literally.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just my
Do
grandma.
you not remember in the first session where you guys were like, "What are you saying?" And he was like, "No, my grandma talks exactly like this."
yeah.
I read.
Okay.
Well, I can't even say what I do there. I literally do everything there. They can put me anywhere.
Alright.
They can take you
It was
anywhere.
me.
Just
It's like,
again.
I've known her for the longest, but I can't tell you what she's saying.
You've known me for like you had known me for like a day or two.
I know. A day longer
It's still
than the rest
knowing.
of them. And
It's still
like,
knowing her longer.
Technically,
just,
it's still knowing her longer and more time to figure out what was going on. And he's like, wait, I got this.
Well, I'm just like, after being around someone with dementia long enough, I can break down ramble speak, and I'm just like, she says she's hungry.
English essay that I wrote.
What?
I found an old English essay that I wrote. Kinger wanted us to write a essay about a something important that happened to you this year. Tim, would you like to read out the title of this essay?
The Great Towel War.
Braden was a part. This was at Marie's. Braden was a part of Towel War. You were a part of Towel War 3. This was Towel War 1.
Oh my
There
god.
were no rules. There were no rules that time.
I always forget I have
Yeah, number 3, we
created the
died.
Geneva Convention.
Alright, let's get on the game, because
So
I don't even
across
remember the
the
amount
ocean.
of ball pain I went through. Yeah, let's just...
Anyways,
Yeah.
There we go.
last left off, our people were at Yggdrasil.
Alright.
Our peeps.
We gave the king this, or we gave the... Should we address him as king or prince
We'll
still?
dress him as
He's the
dude.
king.
But that one guy.
You'll be
Yes.
just like, my
he is
dude.
by all rights the king, but he has not been coronated.
Alright, so prince for now. So Princey has the
Back
sword.
then.
He has full power, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
passed.
Alright.
He's
so
the prince,
the prince?
the
What?
king prince. I guess
I'm just
prince
gonna
king.
call him that dude.
He's our crunkle.
He's the pring.
Yeah. I
Pring sounds way better.
He's the Pringle.
I suppose we should make our
Hey,
way back.
crunkle dude, I kind of need your help. Rolls in silence. He stabs you pointedly.
Alright. So, considering we are all dealing with some demon trouble right now, should we probably get out of this forest before anybody else decides it's a good idea to target you?
This
He's
forest
dealing with
is
some demon trouble now. It's not
safe.
us. Whatever.
Yeah, but
What he
aren't
said.
you hosting some kind of eldritch horror that could probably get us all killed for
She
having it
is
here?
not a horror. She is a lovely woman.
I haven't met her.
She's like ultimate grandma. Do not talk about the Raven Queen like that.
Is she a god? Is she a demonic patron?
Is she
Therefore,
evil?
she falls into the class of Eldritch.
She is not. She is a nice lady.
Did I say horror?
No.
There you go.
She is Eldritch.
Normally, when you deal with a warlock, it's normally something filled with tentacles and mouths and teeth.
That is classist.
What do you
That
think of
is-
my lady?
That is classist.
I haven't met her, so I didn't know what to expect.
We're
Now
not
I'm
talking
imagining a nice.
about
Imagine-
Laura.
Imagine
That's
if you
basically
would.
what I think of.
Imagine if you would a tall, slender, beautiful woman dressed in all the death and destruction that she hails, but not creates. She simply wishes for the end to reach its end for most people. Makes it rather awkward in this place. Now, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's why I suggest we leave before somebody.
She was protecting your little sword, Princey, or whatever the hell you are.
That's right. Thank you, Raven Queen.
Thank you. Yes, please say thank
Sorry
you
for calling
every
you an
time.
Aldrator. I didn't know.
Yes, keep saying it this whole ride.
Are we gonna leave now or what?
We're already.
Yeah, yeah. I assume we're already in the middle of walking while that's happening.
We're on
Climbing
we're
down.
on a floating island though.
Oh yeah,
They walk off the edge and they die.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like over by the reason.
Let's
I'm
get
yelling
on our
is,
way.
All right, how do we get down?
We used the thing that
I'm
we
gonna
used to
fly.
get up. We climbed down.
Well, I figured there'd be an easier way down.
I'm gonna avoid getting rope burn. Just climb down.
Is it even a? Is it even?
Is
a
it like a
It's
rope or
it's
is it
a
like some kind
vine
of
thing, isn't
string?
It's
it?
a vine.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
Technically Hey, Prince. Grunkle King.
Yes.
Grunkle?
Grunkle Stiltskin.
Huh?
It's the pring.
The Pring. Mr. Pring, are you able to do the over into the tower ability like we can?
Yes.
Then let's over to the tower. Problem solved.
Yes, but then we have to go down.
Yeah.
I find
Wait.
that's a lot easier than traveling the entire continent's length.
Well, hold on a minute. Isn't it every 5th floor? Technically,
Technically,
the palace is on the 5th floor.
Yes.
haha, idiots.
Loopholes.
I don't think that was a loophole. I feel like that was intentional. But
Oh yeah, I think that was intentional too.
Idiots!
You can't even
you
do it.
didn't even.
I didn't put my finger in my mouth because I have a glove on.
There we
Either,
go.
anyways, the first person to arrive is just hello.
The Chancellor has a heart attack and then we
Good to see you, Mr. Chancellor.
Where the hell did you come from?
Hi.
came-
We have the new king.
Oh yeah,
No,
wait,
you
wait.
can't-
No,
you
no, 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 no,
can't
no.
talk.
You have to do
Okay,
the
you
sound effect.
You have to sound effect.
Teleportation.
Hi, we have the king with us.
Well, he's not here yet. Oh, hi, Krink.
Well, there he is.
Let's start the let's start the coronation ceremony.
I feel like that's not something you can just do.
Why?
It's not-
I'm planning this party.
That's
not
like
stop
other
me.
stuff popping in here. Like there were the grass that I was standing
Dang,
on. There's
Did
just like,
you leave the whistle behind?
I think I did. Dang it.
We can't teleport back.
What'd you do?
No,
what did you
teleported
do?
No, it was
forgot
in, it
it's
was in,
whiskey.
it was in the bar that blew up. I think I didn't take it out with me.
What
Dang
did
it.
you forget?
The whiskey.
It was
It's better
Deadly
there.
whiskey?
no, it was in the
No,
bar
not
that
the death
exploded.
beer.
It's better
Oh,
there.
whiskey.
I was gonna be like, yeah, and then chug the rest of it. Dang it.
Party!
So,
Anyway.
Mr. Chancellor, we have succeeded and have brought the new king.
Freaking.
Procurn.
Prince Thano.
It's very weird talking to yourself in characters.
I think you realized in the middle
I
of
think this
starting
is
the conversation that you were going to be talking to yourself.
Insight check upon how awkward this conversation is.
All DMs have to do it eventually. You gotta just go with it, or just describe what happens. It's like
Chancellor. You're a nerd.
is the Chancellor shorter than the Prince?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God, is
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 Chancellor
the
wearing
Pring a
black cloak?
Chad?
Not exactly.
Pring Chad, Pring Chad.
No.
Absolute Chad Pring.
I wish you would stop calling me that, sire.
Would that make Brayden the beta male?
Yes.
Prince Beta and the Alpha Chad King.
Why do you guys hate me?
I'm not laughing that hard.
I don't hate you. I just came to a realization that if he's gonna call the Prince Chad Prince, then by default, not by anything other than default, by rightfully giving up Peacekeeper.
Bad things happen when I keep powerful things.
Wait, my friends.
I'm half tempted to just never use damnation because I'm afraid.
He doesn't have to be what we think. There's perhaps one other choice we can have here.
This is gonna be worse, isn't it?
Welcome, Prince Simp, to Royal Power.
The same thing.
Oh, the same thing. He gave up an entire magical super sword to the prince. He is a simp of the highest caliber.
Okay,
Would you have preferred I keep it?
let's get back on.
I don't know. I'm here for the chaos, buddy.
I wasn't about to keep the sword because it was very obviously a plot point. Okay.
Alright, let's keep it
You're
going.
fine.
Let's keep things going.
Okay.
You could have kept it if you wanted to. I told you that multiple times.
Hey, let's not discuss
Bad
the
things
beta
happen
and the
when I do
beta.
Can't
Let's just
confirm.
keep going.
Yeah, let's just
Bad things happen
let's
when
press
I.
forward.
What happened?
Let's press on and on and on.
Yes.
Now I have nobody close to me that can die.
This is not a discussion. This is not
Yes.
a discussion of the beta and the don't. This is simply about going forward with our journey.
We're back on the main continent now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're super on the main continent.
We teleported.
Yeah.
What, did someone die? Oh, okay. You were like,
Thank you,
Insta-dies.
Jarrett, for
like, oh, is
Insta-dies.
there an assassin?
Thank you, Jarrett, for translating.
Time for the coronation ceremony. Let's party!
I'll get him dressed. I'll choose a suit for it.
I'm gonna call, or I'm gonna do the feast.
I'm going to grow
Coronation
him.
ceremonies are traditionally kept in the family.
All right, I'm leaving.
All right, bye.
Alright, see ya.
Oh.
Good luck. Don't die.
Oh wait, no, I'm staying.
Oh dear.
Wait a minute, I'm staying. I just remembered.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess
have
right
some
after you
patch of
guys
royal
leave,
blood
I guess
somewhere.
I'll open up the conversation.
Is Jacob just sitting in the corner like, hello, I am royal man.
Well, no, I was just like, haha, yes, I will be leaving.
Jacob
Shuffles
loves keeping
into
it in
corner.
Jacob loves keeping it in the family.
That's all
I,
that he's about.
Incest is wincest.
All is the same.
Alright.
Wincest is wincest.
Self-cessed.
No.
But no, I am not going to meet another me.
Oh.
Ah,
Anyway, after everybody's mostly cleared out, I'm gonna look at what is it, Tolan?
Tolkien.
No, it's
No.
Thano?
no, not Thano.
No.
The king? Or the
Me.
chancellor?
He's
Justin
talking to
Yeah.
Trudeau.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta remember what it is. Hang on.
You'll get there. Nobody give it to you.
Trovic.
Trogdor.
There you go.
Trovic. There it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at
That's a
Trovic
memory.
and say,
I'm never going to.
I'm sorry for.
You're Brian. You're Inazuk. You're Rennick. And he's that guy. Forever.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's this guy and why is he still here? Says the Chancellor.
We should probably take this somewhere private. There's a
This
little bit.
is literally the most private we're gonna get.
There are people in this
I
room
take-
right now.
I
What do
take
you
a
want?
sip of grog.
Oh no, not this again!
You're sitting outside the door with your
You
ear
have
to the
no
door.
grog.
You challenge my acquisition of grog?
Jacob
Yes.
Jacob has his ear to the door and he hears a dumb thing and he goes, ah, yes.
But it turns out it's just like water.
Yeah, he goes,
He's Jesus.
Don't make me go on
Anyway.
a whole
Turn
side quest
water
to
into
acquire
grog.
grog.
Jacob
Anyway.
forgets how to brew grog and must now go on a side quest to remember
I drank too much grog to remember how to brew grog.
how to make alcohol.
I drank the grog to destroy the grog.
How to make alcohol.
Alcohol.
All right. I'm gonna. He has royal blood. I don't know how. I don't know how Thano was able to tell, but I trust his word. This creates a lot of questions, at least from me.
Sire.
That quickly. No, outside the door you hear.
you hear. I take sip of grog. But this is water. I forgot.
Oh, this is water!
Well,
Where am I getting all these mugs from?
I
years
make
of,
them in hand. I put seed.
Well, that was...
years of being here, and I've never been addressed as that.
I
Okay.
absolutely love. I'm a little suspicious of him. I trust him. I met this man 2 seconds ago. He's fine.
Fair enough, I guess. So yeah, that's about all that's up with him.
I guess now that there are 3 royal families, we can unlock the 3rd treasure.
The 3 sacred treasures.
Just shut
Which
up.
ones?
I swear.
The amount of games that have some sort of 3 sacred
Whoa,
treasure.
whoa, whoa,
Let's
let's
just like,
Shh. The 3rd treasure.
Yeah, I mean, if he's royal, there's Peacekeeper, Damnation, and then the Balancer.
Taking notes,
Is it just a
remembering
scale
what
on
to
a stick?
steal.
scale on a stick. It's a
a
roll
mace.
that's just a balance. When you put Damnation on one side and Peacekeeper on the
What
other.
if it's like a dual-bladed, like one of those like long staff,
It's a
2
double-bladed
blades,
lightsaber.
like
that has like that has like a.
I just get
it's
a
got
lightsaber.
balance on it.
Get straight up, get on lightsaber.
And I'm gonna do no more so we don't get copyright strikes.
Anyway, let's, I guess, wow, extra treasure. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, I of course need the permission of the king. Thano then says, he looks at you intensely, Trovik.
Stare even more.
I just stare more intensely at him than he's staring at me. Just
You stare so hard you
Constitution
stare
to
through.
not blink.
No. You
Roll
like
Constitution.
you stare so hard you stare through him and start looking at the wall
okay,
behind
I'm
him.
proficient in this.
Two.
Mod 20.
Math, you
You
fool.
just barely lost.
Oh.
You got a 21.
So Trophic is like, yes, I'm winning. Yeah, and then in his excitement, accidentally blinks. He goes, no.
I just blink. Why am I Darth Vader?
I had to make another Star Wars reference. I had to carry with it.
I understand.
What was I to do?
I don't see a problem with giving him the 3rd treasure. It's the weakest of them.
Alright, whatever.
I mean, isn't everything weak compared to Peacekeeper?
It's even weaker than Damnation.
Oh.
you
does
just
it
hear through the
glow?
door. Ooh.
Do you even? I take sip of
Ooh, I take sip of grog. No,
wait,
oh,
wait,
water!
No, it's just I take sip of grog. Wait, this is water.
Wait. Okay. So does that mean that theoretically you could mix all 3 of the treasures rather than just Peacekeeper and Damnation?
How about
Or
we
is
focus on
Damnation-
mixing me a
terrifying.
drink?
Or is
Standing in a
Balancer?
dark void.
Hey,
I'm trying
Where's-
to whisper.
Whereas Balancer, the way you combine them.
Looks like.
But why would
Seems
the
like
demon?
Trovik's the one who's been taking sip of.
Why
grub.
would the demon?
Seems kind of loopy.
If the demon knows about Peacekeeper and Damnation, then would it? How long has it been since anybody's seen it?
About 100 years.
Why has it been?
Let's go find it really quickly. Let's go. Guys, get in
I
here.
feel like it's not.
I'm already
hidden
long
by-
gone. Like,
yeah,
I'm in the town.
We're like out in the town again.
If
I feel like it's not hidden. I feel like we're just going to be like, oh hey, look at this.
I feel
Is
like
that true?
Yeah, it's pretty not hidden.
okay. Yeah, but if Balancer is needed, then we should probably go there right now and figure out where it is.
Yes.
Because
We
if
should.
Comes through the door.
if Yami Yamu or no, what is it? Yami Yamu?
Yummy Yumi.
Yami Yumi. There it is.
Yummy
Yumi
yummy.
Yumi Yama.
Yami Yuma. Yumi
Yami
Yama.
God,
Yugi.
damn it,
Yumi
Raven,
Yama.
it's not that hard.
Yummy.
I literally keep calling him Yami Yugi just to confuse everybody.
I know, and I hate you for that.
I forgot it
Anyway,
once, and then he became integral to my story, and I never forgot it.
If Yami Yumi was able to merge the two, and if Balancer
you just
is
said
needed
it wrong
to,
again.
Yami Yumi.
Yami
Yumi Yama. If Yumi Yama. If Yumi Yama.
I'm gonna make a spell that whenever you say it
Hush!
wrong, it's an forever enchantment. Whenever you say it wrong, you take 1d4 lightning damage as you get a shock from
I'm
the
gonna
lightning.
die!
It's a cursed item.
Anyway, Yumi,
No, that was
If-
right.
That was right, Yumi.
if Balancer is needed to merge the two together,
Don't avoid
and
this.
Yumi Yama
Yes!
and Yumi Yama needs it to merge the two, then he probably already has it.
The prince just points up to the wall above the door where it's sitting there.
Never mind. I
You
guess
hear,
the demon
"Ha!"
was full of shit from the get-go.
I feel like you're just grasping at straws as they fall from the ceiling.
I'm a paranoid person right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, look. Normally it's golden, now it's silver.
Something happened.
Oh, so it is gone. Wonderful. All right.
Ooh, silver.
Is it
Touch. No, not really.
So
I know
wait,
that would like
this-
burn my hand or something.
Does that?
I am fly on wall.
What is it normally? Like, what is it?
Big
Is it a
super
great
fly
sword, a
girl.
long sword, a short
It
sword?
is a
Thick sip with probiscuits.
long pole with two long blades on the end.
Oh, okay,
Ooh,
sweet.
It's like a double glaive.
Ooh.
Double blade.
It's like the double
Glaive.
blade from Dark Souls 2.
It's like a quarter
Okay,
shaft
so it's
that's
not the
sharp.
shade sword.
Hurdy-gurdy.
The Shade Greatsword. I picked that up when we fought the Fragment.
I know. I was kind of afraid that it might, or that Balancer
I like
had just
how
been
you say the
corrupted.
fragment instead of Yumi
I was kind of.
It's not Yumiyama, it was a fragment of
Well,
Yumiyama.
I know, but that
We're
was the
calling
one.
them the same thing.
It is
at this
a
point.
Yumiyama.
That's what
Yeah.
we're saying.
I was afraid that it was,
Well,
or that
that's
the Shade Greatsword was like a
incorrect.
corrupted version of Balancer, and I was like,
It's
oh
not
shit!
even
Semi-
kind of correct.
Because it's a piece
incorrect.
of him, and he calls himself Yumiyama, even though he's a fragment of Yumiyama.
Yeah, Yumiyama just is Sea of Darkness.
We're like half correct.
Oh duh, Yumi
So
is C.
counting
I'm
was wrong.
stupid. And then
Half correct isn't enough for Brayden.
Yami is darkness.
Half correct
yes.
isn't enough for Jarrett, you mean?
Half correct isn't enough for Jared.
I hope you like that. I helped come up with that after playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah, no, that's the only reason I know about any of that. Oh my god, I'm.
What happened?
There's a card called Yumi, and it's literally
And then
just
Yami
ocean.
Yugi, darkness.
Sea
Darkness
of
Yugi.
Darkness. If you can't
Dark
remember
Yugi.
Yumiyama, just remember Sea of Darkness.
Just remember Yami Yugi.
Is that what it is?
That's why I was saying.
Literally.
That was also
It's
why
Sea
I
of
kept
Darkness.
saying
That's
Yami
what it
Yugi.
translates
Yeah.
to.
That makes me angry.
Stupid. Okay.
It's also the main villain in Archives of Radiance, the video game that I'm plugging right now in the stream.
Woo! Plug.
All right. Let's
Plug,
Yeah.
plug,
Anyway.
plug it, Grug.
to the coronation.
Plug that. No, what about
One like
my,
equals
you
one cup
dummy,
of
what
grub
about the
for
weapon?
Inuzumuk.
Oh yeah.
I.
How are we gonna
invite
get
Theo
it
for
down?
grog.
Is
Jump
how
up
tall
there
is the
and grab
doorway? How tall is a doorway?
Buy
Is
a
it like
like
a
bot
grand
for
a
the-
doorway or
It's
just
a grand doorway, and the Chancellor walks out of a room with a ladder.
oh, okay.
It's like they were prepared
Props
for
up
this
the
or
ladder,
something.
climbs up the ladder,
Alright.
grabs it,
Climbs down the ladder.
and tosses it at Jared's character, Trovek.
Catch.
Roll dexterity.
You miss it. It stabs you in the
I am absolutely
You
sorry.
merge
This is
with it
the-
instead.
This is the least important thing. But it's just the way you're giving him the weapon.
Are you looking at me like that? Would you be?
I'm just looking up and thinking.
Oh, okay.
Another mod 20.
That'll be good enough to catch it.
Dope. Dope.
Dope.
Wait, did you give this table tremors?
No, it's 10.
No,
Tim.
So,
I know, I just
because
wanted to make
it's
a joke,
silver,
'cause
is it
it's
still
not like normally it's
balancer,
like,
or is it?
but right now it's just.
Is there something wrong with it, or is it just tarnished?
I gotta go put that in my their equipment.
I look at the chancellor and I say,
That's weird. Normally it hurts to touch.
okay, so it doesn't hurt. But what about the gold to silver thing? Should we be worried about that?
Yeah, rogue transmutation.
Probably.
Rogue transmutation wizards.
Fair.
Happens all the time.
Is it supposed to be able to break?
No.
I'm gonna smack it against the wall. Just as hard as
You
I
destroy the whole the whole castle.
can. Just as hard as I can. I'm gonna smack it against
Roll
the wall.
strength.
It snaps.
Snaps in half.
Jesus Christ!
24.
It snaps in half.
Ah!
Wait, how do you have a 22 strength?
Something tells you
I
that was
don't.
a fake.
I'm proficient in strength.
Oh yeah, that's right. Excuse me.
I'm a fighter.
I forgot. For
That's
some
what he
reason, I
does, he
thought.
hit the-
Oh,
he hits
even
the-
barbarian. I'm stupid. I'm having a
24.
great
So
day.
yeah. So yeah. It's fake. You suck. Because you lost this weapon that's able to bond the two most powerful weapons
Actually,
together.
it's the thing that breaks them.
That's probably.
What do you mean?
Wait, you broke it?
Yes,
I'm
I
sorry.
broke.
I zoned
He
out.
snapped
Yeah,
it in
the
half.
weapon.
He
the
went. Is it
balancer
supposed to
broke.
be able to break? And it went.
Balancer broke. I said, is it supposed to be able to break? He said no, so I smacked it against the wall, and Balancer broke. Therefore, it's fake.
Or you're just really strong.
To break an unbreakable weapon?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So wait,
So,
we
yeah.
killed the
Where
Yami.
did the
lost
other
the
side of
weapon.
weapon fly?
We killed.
You are outside.
We killed
No,
the
I know.
Yumiyami
Do
that
not
had it.
understand. You are outside.
We killed the Yumiyama that had, or the Yumiyami that had it.
Did we?
You said you.
I assume so because he was the only one that knew about the
Said
existence.
Yumi
or the
Yami.
Yami.
Yumi Yama. You said you said
Yami.
you said Yumi Yami. So I said you said Yami. It's Yumi Yama.
Yeah, we changed the last letter.
Okay, Yumiyama. Okay. Whatever.
Write it down.
Write it down like 17,000 times.
It's
No,
just
hang on.
C, dark.
Dark sea.
And then we just make it more feminine on the end. By adding ah. Really?
Spell it right.
Yeah, man.
Why are you writing it so big?
Because his eyes need that large of a reminder.
Please also because
That's not even right.
You
Oh my
spelled it
god,
wrong.
he write it wrong!
No, he spelled it wrong.
Yumiyam.
Nya, A.
Yumi
The
Yama.
last I is now an A because we changed the last
Also, that's not how you spell it, but that's how you pronounce it, so it's good enough.
Just let him live with phonetics.
Yumiyama.
Y-M.
He has the. It's
Y-A-M-A.
phonetically correct. It's correct in pronunciation.
Y-U-M-I. Y-A-M-A. Okay.
Good enough.
good enough for clinic.
Okay.
Good
So
enough for a thought.
yeah.
Did you just call Brayden a hoe?
Maybe.
I feel like everyone else is just like, oh, he means like brain power. I'm just like, did you just call him a hoe? And apparently I'm right. He called you a hoe.
Anyway.
Apparently I'm the only one that's
I
If-
mean, I meant good enough for a thought to accept it.
good enough for a thought. So you did mean good enough for brain power.
Either way.
But I guess it could be construed
way,
of me
you're,
calling him a hoe.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Why are we always mean to Braden?
I mean to all of you. There's
Actually,
not
no.
a
It's
single
very easy to
time-
be mean to me. That's
There is
why.
not a single time I haven't insulted each of you.
I mean, you don't insult me that much.
You don't insult Tim either. Aiden, you do it because it's funny, and then
That's
Jacob,
because
you do it
Tim
with because
is
you know it's a
beautiful.
joke.
Tim is perfect.
You do it with Aiden
You're
because it's a
gay,
joke.
so
C'est la
I'm
vie.
17
I like how he
now.
calls
I'm
me-
1 year closer
I
to
like how
not being a
he's-
child anymore.
I love the
Yeah.
fact that he calls
You do
me
it to him
perfect,
because he's a
and
child.
yet I'm the
So
one who has my
currently-
head tilted to the left.
In 1 more year, you won't be able to insult me because I'm a child. You have to insult me because I'm younger than you.
I insult you because you exist.
But yeah, it's
exactly.
usually just
Just
me.
like that, how that facial hair should not.
Ooh.
That's true. I'm
You
not
look like-
I'm not arguing
You
with
look
it.
like somebody's uncle that's
Now you're trying too
much
hard.
weed.
You already said that.
You want to know you want to know why I say that?
Because you have an uncle who smokes too much weed.
you
who
look
also has a good
exactly
teeth.
like him.
Yeah. I know. You said that the first time you saw
I was
it.
gonna say you kind of do.
I can't say it on screen though.
Anyway.
Anyway,
If Yumiyama, the one that we fought on the boat, was the same one that was after the swords in the first place, who was able to merge them.
Well, that's not what Balancer does. Balancer
Or the-
breaks
or-
the union between them.
Oh, then we don't know. I
just thought of something.
Never mind. Could you take out that great sword?
I just draw the shade greatsword.
What about it?
What about it? I'm like 100% sure that it's not anything to do with this, but
No, I was grasping at straws. Never mind. Put it back. Well, do we even know where it could be? To the Chancellor, or the print, or basically the direction of both of them.
Yes!
Oh, that was quick.
all right, where?
Shimi's cave.
God damn it!
Oh my god.
Let's go back.
I,
Were you there when Shimi
No.
died?
I was.
Shimi died.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I took everything useful from the cave. Like any, basically, I didn't ransack the
It's
place,
hidden.
but I took anything that would be
hidden.
immediately
hidden.
useful.
It's hidden.
It
Hidden
just means you
passage.
probably couldn't
Oh.
see it.
Probably.
Also,
So I guess
it's
we're going back and actually ransacking the place. now.
Yeah! Let's go kill
Although we
whatever
don't
thing
know
has moved
that.
in there.
We should probably do the coronation ceremony though.
Yeah,
On the party.
It's fine.
All royals, put your hands on the Prince King guy.
the Pringle.
A single,
I swatted away.
a
Like,
single
no, back.
leafy tendril comes from under the
No,
door.
back.
It's like a mouse runs up to his foot and it's just like. and everyone's like, "Ew, rat!" and just like kicks you across the room.
She's like, "Nick, no, back."
You see a single spider.
There's nothing I can do about this, I guess. Okay.
Okay. Now the
hope your
royal
touching it doesn't
lineage
ruin
has
this.
been given to the king. King Thano the Balancer.
You a Visco girl now?
Oh, guys,
What?
we can go do our
What?
base stuff now.
Can we?
We'll just have to kill.
I'm not about to ask for that
do
much
they
funding.
do they resurrect in the same place, or do they just show up again somewhere?
They just show up again somewhere after a year.
We can go do our base stuff now.
I
I'm
am.
going to have to talk to some kobolds. We need workers.
We gotta go to Shimi's cave first, though. If and if they tell us that we gotta go back to Shimi's cave,
Well, they gotta find us first.
I feel like
Yeah,
I'm probably
let's
like-
just
They gotta find
at
us
this.
first.
I'm just gonna look at. I'm just gonna look at him, and I'm gonna go. Do you want to ditch those idiots and go do this just so we can get it out of the way right now? I don't want to have to spend the time to find them.
Honestly, I really don't feel like going anywhere without my body shields.
Are you talking about us?
Aren't we supposed to be the front line?
Talking about us?
I'm a really good body.
I'm neither.
When all else fails, you all seem to charge in before I do.
That's really true.
Except for me, I'm always behind all of you.
That's because you're an archer. No matter how hard you try, you won't always
Alright,
be an
let's
archer.
just
Pretty much, yeah. That's like my little.
let's go find them.
I'll get you something
Alright.
fancy.
And as we're walking,
I'm
I'll
not. I don't even care.
as we're walking, I guess I'll go I'm sorry for the way that I acted upon finding out that you were royal. I was worried that whoever had done it was.
Were you rolling encounters for on the way to Shimi's cave? Gibby, what happened?
Oh god, we got the beholder again. God damn it.
No, Gibby, what are you rolling?
Anyway, as the two of us are walking,
No, hold on.
No, he's not going to tell
I
us.
want to know.
Aiden,
Aiden, he's not going to tell
I'm
us.
trying
I
to
need
do.
to
I'm
know.
trying to talk, child.
Continue.
Okay, I will. Thank you. I was simply upset that somebody would ransack a royal's tomb. However, seeing how you feel about whoever did it, tells me that you're not a fan of them. Are you?
Yeah, you're probably right.
He's not rolling anything. He's just rolling.
Well, it's probably a pretty high-end crime.
Okay, so
Okay.
Uh-oh.
you guys are all in the town, right?
I'm in the.
I mean, I
church
assume
if
we're
there is-
walking towards it.
Hi, I'm in the church if there is one, because I'm getting my thing. I'm just assuming I don't have it right now.
You do.
I get it now. I just mean like I'm assuming at the beginning of the session I didn't just you have a bag now, so
Yeah,
I was at the church.
That's how it
getting-
went.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. So it's.
So you guys are all in
That's
the
probably
town or
perusing.
walking towards the town now, right?
Perusing the shopping district. Yes.
Yeah.
Jacob, if he was actually outside the door the entire time, is with them. I'm perusing the shopping district, and Brian is in
I'm
the
kinda
bar
just-
getting wasted again.
No, I'm not in the bar.
Ne-
I'm actually just
never
browsing
again.
around the. Not never again.
Are we
It's
perusing?
too soon.
Are we
it's
perusing?
too soon to say never again.
Are we perusing the shopping district
not
together,
be.
basically?
Pretty much.
Okay, so we're in the same place, and they're in the same place.
Perfect. You hear an obnoxiously loud roar.
Oh, fun.
It's a stuck-up dragon.
Fun.
He's not evil. He just thinks he's better than everyone.
In the distance.
I attempt to locate the source. Can I do that?
You can.
I look
Like
at
I
Trovic.
look in the direction.
We should
what am
probably
I
go towards
rolling?
that because they're gonna be there.
Investigation.
26.
26.
Yo.
Undeniable.
You know it's southwest.
Yeah.
Brian, do you want to go?
Yeah, we
look
started
at
go.
what that is?
Sorry.
Do we want to go investigate that, or just hope that it passes by the town?
I got nothing better to do. Let's roll.
Yep, same.
Yep, Jared and I are already on our way there.
And Jacob, he's with you guys too.
Oh yeah.
I was standing outside the door the whole time.
I'm
I
beginning
heard
to wonder.
everything.
Did you ruin the coronation ceremony? Were you actually touching him?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I will never tell. Me and my water never tell anyone anything.
I have cup. It is full of water. It should be heavier. It should be grog. I need grog.
I pretend I am drunk until I get actual drunk.
Okay.
I love it.
Now then. That roar came from the southeast because I don't know east from west and I had to think about it after saying southwest.
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 Oh god,
Southwest.
no. We can't.
Southwest.
No, we are not doing that with southeast. It's just southeast. It's SE.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Sorthorst.
Never.
So,
I don't know what's so hard to understand about that. It's Sorthorst.
Why is it Orst?
you guys are in the town. So, Brian and Claudia
Hi.
/ Mia
Hello.
start seeing sigils appear on the ground.
I'm running out of town as fast as possible. I don't trust ground sigils. I'm getting to the edge of
Do-
town just off the
Do
sigils.
I recognize the sigils?
Roll. Just a flat d20.
5.
No.
Dang it.
I'm going. like I see sigils and I go, huh, goodbye, and start running.
Goodbye.
Alright, because my wisdom is jack shit, and my perception is too.
You're not in the town yet.
We're not.
Oh, yeah,
we're
we're
not at the town yet.
I know everything.
I want to try and get to the edge of town just outside of the sigils, but close enough so that if it's actually a protection spell, I can like walk back into it.
I support you.
So I'm like next to it, but not in it. If I can get there before this happens.
You get to the edge of town, and sort of there's an invisible wall that makes you bounce back in.
I'm just gonna hope that this is some sort of protection glyph.
I open up my journal and compare.
It is completely different.
Yay! I close it.
More similar to that of the glyphs from the woods.
Okay, good.
I sit down at the edge of town because looking towards the roar.
By this point, you three would be in town.
Do they get stopped on the way in, or do they phase through it and then can't go back?
Well, they're coming from the tower. The tower is part
it's
of...
in the... Okay.
It's in the center of town.
So I'm sitting at the edge of town now because I don't want to walk back. And I'm looking towards the roar.
Where's Claudia? Where's Claudia?
Is Brian with me? Or
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, so me and Brian are just sitting at the edge of town waiting.
Alright, I'm getting into my great bow real quick.
I'm
gonna get ready to rock
Into
here.
your great bow, you just stab it into the ground, put your feet on the edge of the bowstring, and just push back.
I'm gonna-
ready to fire yourself.
I'm gonna reach into the little bag on my... Brian...
I'm gonna equip the great bow here.
Brian, you see me reach into this little white bag on my side and pull out 8 little fragments of something that, and just like kind of put 2 of them away, and I'll have 5 of them in my hand just in case.
Wait.
I get
8 minus 2.
3. I put 3 in the bag.
There we go. We
Yeah.
can do math.
Hey, Gim.
Yeah?
You know how lots of medieval towns have like barrels all over the place?
Yeah.
Are there barrels here?
Are you gonna hide
Yeah.
in one?
Is there a decently sized barrel that...
Are you gonna
Per-
fight the barrels?
No, shut
I'm
up.
gonna hide in it.
I'm not looking for a massive barrel, just a decently sized barrel.
They're all like yay big.
Yeah, big? How thick?
Yay, big!
How
Mm.
they're thick, boys. Okay. I couldn't fit that into a bag of holding. I'll come back to that later. I guess
they're gonna pull a Donkey Kong.
No, I was thinking if he's not gonna let me have grog whenever I characteristically want some, then I'm gonna carry my own grog supply. But that'll be later. I do walk over to where they are.
DK. Chunky's dead.
Now the song is over.
Listen, if I can punch a dark being for for decent damage with a mug, I am going to keep grog on me at all times. If I can. Anyways, I walk over to where you two are.
We're at the edge of the town.
Yeah, we're at the edge of town, like about ready.
Because me and Brian went over to try and escape, and then we went
By
punk.
this point, there is a huge shadow beast standing at the edge of town.
Is it made of shadows, or does it just look like shadows? Like, we can't tell what it is.
It is dark.
No.
This shit is dark.
This is just part
What
of
do
the coronation. It's
my
like a
eyes
proving
see?
quest for the king.
Your face is a proving quest.
Same thing you would see looking at a Yumiyama fragment.
Yeah.
Is it just
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark real quick.
Through the super barrier.
Let's just do this real quick.
Due to the barrier, that won't
it
work
doesn't work.
right now.
Dang it.
You're like, ha, ting, and then just like on the barrier, invisible wall.
Dang it.
Alright, so can we do a recap? We get in, giant glyph around the town,
Yes.
Many glyphs.
many glyphs around the town, matching the cult's.
No,
No.
not
Not
matching.
matching. Okay.
It represents the stuff from the forest. These
Yeah.
are good glyphs. And I think that's just keeping out the fragment of Yumi.
Alright, so the fragment of Yumi is doing what right now?
It's just standing outside town. I just think its proximity is what's
It
causing all
is
these
T-Rex
glyphs.
shaped.
Oh, okay.
I study
Outside
it.
the barrier.
Jacob, it's not a T-Rex.
I'm
it's
immediately
a-
going to summon a
It's
wall.
not a T-Rex. It's T-Rex shaped.
I'll get it one day.
There is an island where you can get it.
Is there like a Jurassic Park island?
How far away is it from us?
The thing?
Yeah.
Like 100 feet.
Is that enough for...
I don't think we can cast anything through the barrier.
No, we can't.
No, we can't.
Okay.
I
What time
wave
of
at
day
it.
is it?
almost night.
Okay. So it's like dusk.
I wave at it.
It doesn't respond.
I do this
wave
at
at
it.
I'm gonna summon damnation and get ready.
I do like little flelly short arm
I mock it
poses.
by making like.
It's not responding. It's acting as
Alright,
though
100
it
feet.
can't see any of you.
Oh, I was hoping he would charge.
Ooh, I really need to resist mooning it.
You're not drunk. You don't have grog, so.
Yeah,
you're not-
need more. Okay, I'm gonna. Hey, Aiden, I need to move some dice.
For what?
Hey,
That never happens.
I'm gonna need.
Are you gonna sleep it?
What?
Are you gonna sleep it?
No, I just need a set of dice
Oh.
because I'm going to be
We
making
literally
checks.
just said we probably can't cast anything through.
I tried to cast something. through
Here,
and it didn't
I guess
work.
I'll go with slightly purplish one.
We am going with slightly.
First off,
purple.
I would like to do Arcana check on glyphs
Okay.
for more knowledge on them. That is not good.
Would I naturally know what the good
That
glyphs do,
is
or
not good.
would I-
This
would I not
accent
know?
is
Alright.
a mildly
You wouldn't have seen
racist.
them since you were like 5.
all right?
got an
Oh wait,
8
since I was 5, are they? All right, so I do recognize them to some extent.
It's a part of your memory that you would block out.
Oh dear.
I got 8.
Yeah, this is probably really bad.
You know what else is probably really bad?
Your face?
I recognize these. I don't know what they are. Oh dear.
Wait, I've dealt with the uni before. I roll insight in order to figure out if I know what he's gonna do.
Oh wait, I dealt with this before. I know what to do. Inside.
Oh,
there you
that,
go.
that might actually
21.
be worth it.
21 or 20.
Insight.
Three.
That is going to be
You people are gonna be the death of
24.
swear to God.
I have plus 8.
Did you expect
What?
anything else?
How?
24
Oh,
on
yeah,
insight to tell what he wants to do while he's here.
Can you hold
Oh.
on a second?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you're not that important.
No, I just need to raise the camera. It's too low.
Are
You
they
know
gonna
what
make a
else
look
is
at
too
my back?
low? You know what else is too low?
Brayden's nose.
Shody?
My emotions.
That's a wide range.
Shody's too
very
low.
wide
Low,
range
low,
of
low,
answers.
low, low.
We had insulting, self-deprecating, shoddy.
Okay. So, you can tell that it is here for a fight.
It wants to get some dukes in, guys.
Well, we're good at that. Gonna
We
conjure.
literally can't go through the barrier.
He goes, don't worry, we can take him on. And Trovik goes, tonk, tonk, tonk.
No, we can't.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I need to.
Not even spells will work. I've already tried it.
Morons.
Ha! You haven't tried every form of magic.
You haven't tried throwing grog through a barrier. It's magic. See? Damn it.
It's water again.
Jacob, are you looking for these ones?
Niet.
I'll take that as a no.
That's what that means.
That's what that means.
Okay.
There's
another.
Latin translation.
And another. I've done myself whole group a day.
I love that there are certain languages that are just named after the monster. Like there's a language that's just called Blink Dog.
Vildakin?
And they can talk to each other. No, like there's like on the Blink Dog stamp book, it's just Blink Dog.
Goblin.
Yeah, but there's like humans can learn that.
Elvish.
I was talking about like not interesting wise.
Halfling.
The fact that this is just it's a Blink Dog and they know Blink Dog.
That's like how Grun can speak Grun.
Yeah.
It's super specific.
Okay. So if this thing's here for a fight, how are we gonna fight it and get it to go the hell away?
Well, maybe it's not here for a fight with us.
Okay, what would it be?
Ooh,
here to
maybe
fight,
it's-
other than the prince.
I know what
The
it
king,
is.
other than the king.
It's Snoz has found the Prince.
My lord! You have a visitor!
Stop yelling. You can't hear
Thought we
you.
agreed that it was the prig.
Well, now he's the King Prince, because now he's the king first and then the prince, so he's the Kince.
the king.
He was
That does
just
not
coronated.
sound
He's
as
the
good.
king
A
now.
Prince.
He's the king now. He was just coronated.
It's super crunchy.
We're literally
sounding.
having an argument right now. Why are we arguing when
I
there's
like
a giant...
Prince better. It's crunchier to say.
Okay,
Does he like? Is he
just-
already?
Oh
watching?
god, did he hear me?
so
How is it that we always look death in the face and laugh?
fine.
You told a demon if he.
It's fine, he's here for the king.
Yeah,
not us.
I asked the Demon King if he wanted a cookie.
It's fine, he's here for the king,
Do
not
you
us.
want a
It's good.
cookie?
I literally said that. I was like, "What do you want?" a
Is the king
cookie?"
on his way, or should I go get him?
no one ever said he was here for the king.
Oh, okay. then we're
Exactly.
good.
Here for something.
He's here for the severed half of one of the weapons.
He's here for food.
I throw a steak.
A grog
You
man.
It
Get
donks
through
on the barrier and goes,
barrier.
you go, here!
No, it just... Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Hey! I bet it's a grog man.
I take all of my food
Did
and
I go
I'm
get
like,
some
I
drugs?
bet you're hungry, aren't you? Ha
It starts running towards the barrier.
Yeah.
ha!
Okay.
Oh no.
Here we go.
I watched
See,
it run
on
up the
bright
barrier.
side, we're on the edge of town. If he breaks through that, we can just go. I would never actually do that.
No, I like your shit.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It smacks into the barrier, face first, and the barrier cracks a little.
Oh, that's a problem.
Pull out the 25
King should probably go
rations
kill
that I
him.
have.
He has
give-
like the strongest, most light, powerful weapon.
Gibby.
He teleports the
Who
tower.
is the strongest, most like
Peacekeeper.
Oh.
It's like a radiant thing, and this is a shadow monster, and it's at its full. Like I feel like the prince could just slice this thing in half.
Alright,
Or
then go get the
quarters.
prince. Go get the king then.
That's what he's doing.
just did!
I teleported there.
Go get the king. I don't want to deal with problems.
Where is he?
In his room.
Go and kick down the freaking
Hey! Prince,
Don't.
there's a problem.
I heard you the first time.
He's just waking up like he just had a beauty nap. He's got like cucumbers over his eyes. But like whole
He
cucumbers.
walks out, no shirt on, peacekeeper at his side.
He's got his pajama pants on.
He's like, "What do you want?"
I thought I was done with your shit today.
Very much thought I was done with you for the day.
Oh, we're super not.
Did you just go like full surfer dude on this guy?
I can't keep a voice down to save my life, so...
Half
Dude,
the
keep
time
it.
he is Russian drunk man. The other half.
He said, dude, there's totally something not rambunctious going on outside right now.
This is totally not
Can't you
tubular.
deal with it? Well,
I don't know. One of the little parts of Umiyama is now attacking the town. He's almost broken through the barrier.
Man, he really doesn't care about the town.
Snaps his finger, and a magic circle appears around you. And you basically just...
Pop back in.
Can you do the pop noise? I can't. And you pop to the outside of the barrier.
You just got
Is the barrier
scared.
still up and cracked on our side?
Yeah.
Seeing this, I'm just gonna be like, oh shit, we've got to get through there, and I'm gonna use my limit to try to
Then
smash down
he
the barrier.
follows.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go. You start going on your short pair, like your short like sentence of activating your limit, and then the prince goes, and you go, oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You just see a tornado just kind of appear around the blade,
You're like,
and then it just disappears.
No.
I'm slowly upgrading from tornado to hurricane, and it's gonna be great.
Prince just sort of walks over to it. He's like, "Hey, big boy." It roars at him.
It does like Jack Sparrow and the Kraken. It's just screaming at him. He's just
He
sitting
just
there.
grabs Peacekeeper, and then it runs away.
Does it make like the whimpering dog sound?
No.
Oh man. Tail between the legs or no?
No.
Dang it.
Take a sip of water.
But it does just straight up run away.
That wasn't really taking care of the problem, but I mean, it works.
I'm going
Hey,
to...
I'm all for it just running
You
away.
guys, I'll hire you now. Go kill it.
What? I don't know if we're qualified for that.
Wow, some balance.
I'll pay you.
How much?
We're not nearly strong enough
Also,
for that.
yeah, him. What he says is correct for once. Like,
For once.
I don't know if this is the best idea.
Guys hate me.
I'm going to roll perception to get an idea of where it's headed.
I'm gonna head towards the tower. I need to level up.
19.
How much are we
19.
Wait, no. 21.
21, you can tell it's heading towards Shimi's cave.
Okay, so we're gonna have to run and do it anyway.
Okay.
Can I roll something to figure
damn
out
it.
like how we should deal with this thing, or like how
second.
powerful it is?
To answer how much you're getting paid, 10,000 gold each.
Tripwire.
Never mind. I'm ready to kill.
Alright, let's do this.
Get it
Tripwire.
done.
If you trip a T-Rex, it basically dies instantly. Then again, this is a magic shadow T-Rex, but it's still a valid
We
thing to
figured
try.
this out in an alternate universe where I uppercut a T-Rex 15 feet away.
I'm just speaking about like biologically. I'm pretty sure if they fell
Gosh,
forward,
we're like
they
the
would
worst
literally,
heroes in the
die.
world.
Actually,
We're
if they
just like,
fall, they'll
we're
never
not
be able to get
capable
back
of
up.
this.
If
If
they
we
fall on
fail,
their
this
side,
whole
they
town could die.
No,
I'll
if they
pay
go-
you.
if they go-
Well, gosh, it would really
they
suck
go
if these people
flat on
died,
their
but
face,
these
would
pockets
probably
need
die.
filling.
It's like their brain and
I'll
they're
pay
just
you.
mass.
I mean, I
Actually,
don't
their
know.
own
It
mass
would
would
really
crush
be
the
bad
ribcage
if
first.
they
Yeah,
got
exactly.
It's
You just gotta
10,000 gold each. I mean, where did it go?
You need a lizard carved? Sure, for
I
10,000
mean, I
gold.
will allow you to take some time to level up. I can keep scaring it off pretty easily.
Okay, so he just wants us to go kill it in general.
Alright.
There's
Fair
no
enough.
deal.
I
Interesting.
say 2
Oh,
floors.
just remember, it's $50,000 amongst us.
I just realized
I have no idea what's happening with that one. Let's go to the tower.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you guys think?
Tougher,
Like, maybe
tougher,
10 floors?
Maybe.
10 floors.
10 floors? That sounds good.
What, 2 levels?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing today? Is
Let's
tower
think.
exploration?
Let's think here. So,
Dungeon time?
we can get to prestige level 9 right now, right? With your main class times 3 is the prestige, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you changed it.
So that would push us up to 15 prestige max, and at level 5 that'll give us 1 feat, and yeah, that's pretty worth it. At least level
5,
4.
I get an extra attack.
Level 5, I get
Level 4, I
slightly
get
more
a feat.
damage. I am not. I get more damage and more and
So you
one
guys
more
want to
infusion.
go up 10 floors at the tower?
Yeah.
I'm
Two
I'm going
levels.
for
That's what we're
5
doing
right
today.
now, and if we have the time, then yeah, we'll try for 10.
So what's your class level in your main class right now?
3.
3.
3.
Okay, so it'll bring you up to 4, and then if we have the time, level 5 in your classes.
I just want my extra attack.
I want
Neutered.
my and more extra infusion.
Also, we get the spells powered up and everything.
Honestly, the infusion that I want, I don't get until 6. So,
I need to figure out what I do.
man,
For you,
imagine
level
wanting
up
your
your
class to get
cantrips.
better. Am I right? My name is
It would level up your
Jared.
cantrips.
Oh wow! Imagine.
Yeah, I'm
using
checking what else
paper
I'll
and
get at that
pencil when
point.
Technology
You might get
is
a
the
feat.
way of the future.
Oh, I definitely get a feat by
You're
then,
outnumbered.
but I don't know what I get
1,
class
2.
ability wise.
Yeah, I'm not very
1,
versed
2,
in
3.
What?
Jared's outnumbered.
Jared.
He said, "Imagine using paper and pencil for your character,
I do both.
but he is 1,
I mean,
2."
I use paper and pencil to the end.
Yeah, you're outnumbered, Jared. How you feel now?
I use both.
Like a.
If he's not outnumbered, I use both.
I mean, right now. You have it on paper
You know, I think I know why you use paper and pencil mostly.
because it's easier,
Because you're poor.
and also because I'm literally I'm not.
away from my stuff? Thank you.
I will buy you.
Oh, okay.
Too expensive.
You are.
Okay, it's mostly spell stuff I'm gonna get at that point. I'll be at
We're
3rd
not
level
gonna talk about
spells,
how
and I can
Oh!
have swimming speed with my animal changes. The nice one, though, is at level 6, I'm gonna be able to change into challenge rating 2 beasts.
Yeah. Okay. Fifth
Giddy.
level-
What?
Can I use my limit in bear form?
I do not.
It's shifter, so you're not changing into a bear.
No, he
No,
knows
no,
wild
when I
shape.
wild
Oh,
shape.
wild shape.
We'll
What does the
say
limit count as?
Technically, yes.
technically-
He can still cast spells while in wild shape.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
That's a level 20
So
I don't-
ability.
let's say not yet.
Okay.
That is a level 20 ability.
Also, don't forget that you can do the thing where you
That's
make it
way
like
far
80
ahead.
feet big and don't hit
really?
us at the
What?
in the time.
I found a thing that translated Dawn of Glass.
What is
For
it?
honor. It's not even a literal word.
What is it?
It's a Scottish war cry that roughly translates to "Don't fuck
found a
with me."
VR. I found a VR in Room
Literally translated,
I wanna play
it
it, but
means
also it's
don't touch
$40.
that cat unless you're wearing gloves.
So don't fuck with me.
It's either "Don't fuck with me" or "Don't touch the cat unless you
Here's the
are
thing.
wearing a glove."
The first one is literal. No, the first one is literal. The second one is a phrase that means the same thing.
No, the second one is literal.
Oh.
The first one is roughly translated.
Yeah, well, it's 'cause
to
it's
what
like-
it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's like a phrase.
So if you guys are doing the next set of tower floors, I have to draw.
Are we long resting before
I
we
hate
go?
that everyone
Or
does
going
the
up?
same
No,
call.
we don't have
Count as a long
No,
rest
I just-
every time that a session ends.
Okay, I mean like long resting like in world because I already did that. I just meant like, are we just going up now?
Oh
Probably.
yeah, I'm not hit.
I just need the sound
You
effects
dub
for like
hit
the enthusiastic
equals
kids just going,
best Dragon Ball
"Yay!"
Z.
Yeah, I love the
Because
sound
it's Matt
effects.
Mercer.
Way better.
Sorry.
No, it's not just because it's Matt Mercer. It's because Oh
Wait,
wow,
Head
look
is voiced by Matt Mercer?
yeah, Hit is voiced by Matt Mercer.
Really?
I never
Yeah.
learned how to read.
Crom too. Who else? McCree.
He voices a lot of characters.
I didn't
But-
realize it until I
I just
actually
remember,
like
I
saw
remember
his
that there was a
repertoire.
video
He
of
was-
him playing Overwatch as McCree, and whenever
It was him and Winston.
Yeah, he would mess with people where like if they had an enemy McCree on the team, he would say the line in
He
the
would go,
voice
"It's
chat,
I
and people would
do,"
start
and they'd be like,
freaking
"Oh,
out.
whoa, we gotta get together." No, it was just me.
Nah, just me.
Guess what I learn? Really soon.
Guess what I learned?
At third level, I get to
So,
speak
put a
with plants.
piece
I get to
here.
learn what the grass is thinking.
We'll use Tim's piece
You
because
gonna
I
speak
just
for the
grabbed
trees?
I will speak for the trees. I will tell them
You
how I'm
become
gonna
the
break
Lorax.
people's knees.
So wait, does that mean that the Lorax is a level 3 druid?
It's
A level 4 druid?
level 5 druid.
He's a level 5 druid.
Hit way better than Jiren. I like Hit more than Jiren.
I
Yeah,
also
but he
learned.
was
I
a
agree
lot
with
less
that.
powerful than Jiren.
I also learned Sleet
What?
Storm.
You know, Hit is actually technically the most powerful because
There it is.
his clothes never got destroyed.
He got.
Yeah, they-
he, actually, that's true. His clothes never got destroyed, but he lost.
Okay, so I want his clothes because
I
his
also
clothes are
learned
obviously
plants
better
grow.
than any armor.
Still lost.
Like it's stronger than like a
It didn't
Saiyan's skin.
protect
He did
him.
not get one shot by Jiren. That is a plus.
Who hit?
Yeah, he did not get one shot by Jiren. Granted, Jiren was not trying.
I mean, did
At
Jiren
all.
ever really try until the final like
All I
10
know is
minutes
that
of the power
Jiren is an
tournament?
alien and he's big.
No,
and
he didn't
strong.
try until the last 1 minute of the tournament, which
This is
lasted the
interesting.
last 3 episodes.
Apparently, plant growth is
5
amazing.
minutes.
Yeah.
The tournament
The
of
biggest
power
lie in
lasted.
anime history.
45 minutes
What?
in
The
a
whole
whole
tournament
season.
of power lasted, like in canon, lasts 42 minutes.
That's
It
right.
lasts 42 minutes,
How many episodes
which is the
that?
span of 3 seasons, and each
Oh.
season was 10
Oh
episodes.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like something DBZ would do, or just
So,
Dragon Ball
like,
in general. It's not
About
DBZ anymore.
a second and a half for
What?
every single episode.
So, just so you know, because I'm about to hit it here pretty soon, plant growth doesn't do what I thought it does.
Hit it.
What did you think it
I
does?
believe.
He's about to hit the level where he gets it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant you were about to leave. I'm like, what?
Plant growth, really interesting. For one, it is actually just a super version of vine growth, the one that makes really tough terrain. Because instead of spending like 10 feet to move 5, you have to spend 20 feet to move 5 feet whenever caught inside of it. And it's a 150 foot casting range, massive 100 foot radius. But apparently, I can't make things grow the way I thought I could. All I could do is enrich plants, which just means that they yield twice the normal amount of food when harvested.
Still decent.
I can use
gonna
that for my
smack you in
personal
the face.
stuff, but I can't use it for like growing tree houses and stuff like that. So we're actually gonna have to build.
I don't know.
I do get erupting earth though.
Anyways, the stage is set.
I also like daylight. And call lightning.
Left. Call it. Left. Go left. I mean, I checked the door with my thieves' tools, of course, but... Okay, 16 plus 1.
17?
Because I don't add anything to make these six. Wait, am I proficient? Yes. Yes? Yes. 9.
20.
No, 18. No, 19. 19.
19? The door is not a trap.
Oh, good to know.
Also, I think it was 20.
My shirts are tighter.
No, it was 19.
The
Because-
girl,
yeah,
the
because I
the
have
door is
Plus
not
3.
an
Oh, then
anime
it was
girl.
20.
Oh. Yeah. Oops. It's fine. I forgot how my thieves'
Oh,
tools work because
duh.
I haven't had to use them in a bit.
Do body pillows exist in this world?
Probably not.
God damn it, Jacob, I hate you sometimes.
They do now.
I can create body pillows. I'll use it to finance my grog.
Buy this thing for when you want friend but have none. Like me and Grog.
I wouldn't call that a friend, but okay.
It's a very special friend.
No.
There you go.
They hold you
No,
when
don't
you are
stays up
sad.
Too late. You already grabbed a different one.
Okay.
Is that a door?
My only contribution to everything here has been
Okay. So who wants to move?
Hold on, I'm not done drawing.
Never mind.
I will tell you when you move.
Be patient, dumbass.
Is it a
He's not patient. That's why half of us are gonna die.
Ha, speak
gonna
for
s-
self.
You're gonna summon.
My grog
You're
birthday.
literally just gonna do another door incident and summon like a.
You weren't even there.
I've heard enough about it though that I know, and I also know how he is in my.
I
games.
was there. Let me
Can I
tell
be
you,
honest?
it was like a
Can
half
we-
hour of arguing this door's existence.
It was not a half hour.
It was.
It was pretty
getting
close.
there.
It was pretty close. You kept sending spells at it, and we were all like, dude.
Stop it. And then you summoned.
And then I
peeked
flipped
my
a
head
coin
around
and
the
burnt
corner
the place
and I went to
down.
investigate.
As you peek your head around the corner, an arrow fires at your head.
I
Roll dexterity.
18 plus 2.
20.
20.
Yes.
The
Good.
arrow grazes you,
Oh.
taking off a few strands of hair.
Hey guys, this hallway's trapped.
I'm just
No.
gonna.
I couldn't tell by the arrow flying past your face.
I'm just gonna
You couldn't? Wow.
take this or take damnation and just.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I needed that.
An
Yeah,
arrow
yeah, yeah.
fires.
Is it like motion sensor?
Is it like motions or
As every time you stick your sword out there, an arrow fires.
Keep doing it until it runs out of arrows.
Yeah, just-
then we don't need to disarm it.
All right. Do I have a shield on me that I can just?
I do.
I don't think I have. A
I
shield.
do.
I do.
I do.
No, I don't. How big are
I
your
do.
shields?
Mine is the size of a heater, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a heater
We
that
need
has
a
tower
tower.
shields.
Does
I have
the
a
arrow
tower.
fire at the exact same
Do you have a
height?
tower?
I have a tower shield.
You just have a tower shield? Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna
I've
need
been
you.
using it.
You know what we could really use right
Whenever
now?
I use my one-handed
10-foot wooden
weapons, I
canoe.
use the tower shield.
All right.
Or two.
Is
Or
the tower
two.
shield like big enough to cover a person completely? It's not.
We can actually.
Like the
Could you?
ground.
Duck
It would get your
down, or would
feet.
it all right.
We can fix this a lot faster, actually, if I know.
I'm gonna see like.
Does the arrow
range.
fire at the exact same height?
No.
It's different every single time?
I'm gonna see if like there's a wind, or I'm gonna see how big the
Okay.
window is. So like I'm gonna sort of high, sword down low, and just slowly make my way up until the arrow actually fires, and see where
It's firing at every height.
every height. All right. So
That is a very sophisticated trap system.
Is it a trap? Is it a thing?
Well, if it was firing
I'm
from
just
a
gonna.
thing,
I'm just
Wait,
gonna
wait, wait,
take
wait.
my
I
then
wanna
hand.
try
the
something,
angle of
try
the
something.
arrows would be different.
I was gonna-
I use prestidigitation to make a puff of spark, like here.
It fires.
Okay, so it's motion. It's not
I'm
just,
just gonna-
like physical
I'm gonna
things.
summon a water, or yeah, I'm gonna just hold up my hand and a bunch of water is just gonna form there, and I'm gonna throw a spear like that way. around the corner.
Roll dexterity with your arm.
Yeah, because the arrow. I'm assuming one. Your disadvantage attack roll if it's a thing.
Oh, 17.
2.
Okay,
The
sweet.
arrow is firing.
What?
17. I have no
17?
I have plus 0 to my dex.
So, the arrow will graze your arm, dealing no damage, just flavor text.
Alright.
And also roll to hit with disadvantage.
Okay, so he's.
Alright.
Ah, he gets a 1. He had a 1.
The water just falls flat as the arrow scrapes your arm.
He goes,
Alright.
and it goes. Okay, so. Wait, hold on.
Well, while we wait, I'm going to sit down and put my... Let's see, we have 2 large limit crystals, right? We should have 2 large... I have the 1 medium.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 large limit crystals in the party.
Alright.
Because I had 6.
I put
and
mine on my
used
sword.
2 of
I have a
them.
medium limit crystal for outside. Or I have a medium limit crystal not in it. So I'm just going to put that in while I wait for somebody else to try something.
Oh, did it fail?
Yeah, it failed.
Okay, cool.
It grazed my arm and it deactivated my spell. My cantrip.
Do we know that there's a creature here?
No.
Where's it coming from, the right or the left?
The left is a yellow thing. Can we see what this is?
Well, I mean, the left
Yeah.
is always attacking the right, so.
Wait, if that's the case, I'm just going to try to use my sword to shovel the gold backwards.
Roll strength.
I hope
Alright.
one of you appreciated that.
I appreciated it.
Thank you.
Proficiency.
Not a strength saving throw, just a
Alright.
strength check.
Alright, 19.
19.
Yeah.
You can't really dig the gold.
Alright.
I could probably
Fair
cast a
enough.
spell to grab it, but I don't want to do that. That's a waste of mana.
I
It's
cast
a waste of mana.
Mage Hand.
Oh, I know how we can.
I
Could have done that in the first place.
I cast Mage Hand.
And and the hand forms in the hallway.
Arrows are firing at the hand.
Like as every single. Oh, okay. Wait. Can I roll a perception to see if I can hear the twang of like a bowstring or a crossbow?
You cannot.
Okay.
And the,
So it's
and
either a thing or a trap.
and the hand goes, "Stop! Who goes there?"
It's still getting fired at every time it moves.
Every time it moves? Wait, don't move it. Just stop moving it. Just stop.
I have shakes. It's gonna move infinitely. Mine is.
Alright, I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna
Alright, I
put
got
damnation
this.
away. Take out my long sword and my short sword. And I'm
Concentration.
gonna poke out one and then poke out the other, like a half second later.
Ting, ting.
Okay, so it's not.
I know exactly what to do.
What?
The hand floats down to the floor and then it goes.
Getting fired at.
And it walks towards where we hear the firing. It's gonna keep walking. I can go up to 30 feet away from me,
Can
so
you go somewhere you can't see?
yeah.
Maybe?
It doesn't say I have to see anything. It can
think
go
it
up to
just says
30.
you
And then I'm gonna put out the sword while he's doing this.
As long
That's
as
what I was
it's-
checking. I was
as
seeing
long
if
as
it
I
could
know
fire
it's
two places at
directed.
once.
So I just want to
It can? Alright,
hear.
never mind.
I just want to get an idea for how much it's going to fire and where there's the point it will stop firing.
It stops firing about at the edge of the wall.
Yeah, it just says you can move it up to 30 feet.
Okay, let's go into that actual spell list here.
I'm just gonna go.
I mean, I have one that I can use.
I'm just
kind
gonna
of, but...
branch off and see what's past this door.
Oh, or you want to split the party?
I'm not gonna split the party. I'm just looking at what's in the other places.
Okay, are you opening that door then?
I guess I'll open the door.
Roll dexterity.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we keep me around. It's because I have useless.
15.
15.
Yeah.
You're able to dodge away as fire spews from the door.
Oh my god.
Is there something behind it?
No, it comes from on top.
Okay.
Does it just like poof and done, or is it still going?
It just poof and done.
All right. What is beyond the door?
Are you gonna try and open the door again?
Damn it.
So you go, whoa!
Do I see where it's coming from? Is it like a little mechanism hanging above the doorway, or is it like...
There are holes in the door. Or above the
I mean,
door.
I have an idea of what we could try. I just don't want to spend them. Oh, well, wait. I have mana hit die. Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of like set Damnation kind of like propped up against it, but like set the flat of the blade against the door, or set the edge of the blade against the door, creating like that a 2 foot space, like a sort of like roof. And I'm gonna get under that and attempt to open the door that way, so that the flames kind of go along the side of the blade. So like,
Brayden, I have bad news for you.
hang on,
Brayden, I have bad news for you.
Mechanically
It's not
speaking,
gonna
that's
work.
not how area of effects work. I remember because I also
That-
thought of an idea.
And metal is a conductor of heat.
So it would just get really hot. But yeah, I remember because I thought of an idea.
I was just
had.
gonna do it to open the door.
I had an idea I had to dodge an area of effect attack, and then I went, wait, that's not how area of effects work in D&D. And then I got really disappointed. Because it's if this is the area of effect and you're like in it or it originates from here and you're here and something's here, you both get hit still. It's
Okay.
yeah, like even if you're hiding behind something, I guess. Unless it is like it says that it does like would miss. Like if there's like a box here and you're hiding and there's a fireball, like then you can have advantage on the save because you have cover. But
All right, I have an idea that won't cost.
hold on,
mana.
I already cast a spell.
Okay.
I cast catapult on one of the golden coins and have it go down the hallway into the wall. If it hits the wall, it takes 3d8 bludgeoning.
You cast catapult on nothing.
Okay, so I go, woo, and it goes, and I go, well, that gold's fake.
So
What's the door made of?
Wood.
Wait, no, duh. Just conjure a spear with fire and just wait for
Does
the door
the
to burn
spell
down.
specifically say that it catches flammable objects on fire?
I don't know. I just asked for a
If it's based
flavored
off of
version of
Firebolt,
Firebolt.
it doesn't.
I asked for a flavored version of Firebolt.
I don't think
then
Firebolt
it doesn't
does it.
catch. It's create flames or whatever is the one that causes things to catch on fire.
All right, then I'm just
Which
gonna
is the only person here who can learn that is you.
smash the door down, I guess.
It's Firebolt.
flame.
It's
Firebolt
Firebolt. but-
catches flammable things on fire.
Oh yeah, you
does it?
changed that roll.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't. It just
Yeah,
does.
it's
No, it
naturally
does
there. I have it right here.
I don't remember
I have
that
a
ever being
spell,
a thing.
Time to look. Firebolt. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 fire damage. A flammable
Yep,
object,
okay.
object hit
We were wrong.
by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. The spell's damage increases by 1d10, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Then what's the point of produce flames?
Oh,
I
create
think-
Oh,
flame. You
you
can
hold
hold
it,
it, and it
yeah.
creates light.
Yeah.
And then if you throw it, it does a d8 instead of a d10.
Does that one catch things on fire?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Hold on.
Yeah, Firebolt catches things on fire, which is what it's based off of. So I'm just going to conjure a spear of flame and then wait for the door to burn down.
The door doesn't catch.
Oh, boy.
Fire retardant.
I'm just going to... I get so upset. I'm just going to...
Produce flame.
Boom!
Not with my limit.
Roll strength.
Produce flame does not set things on fire.
9.
9.
Yeah.
I feel
Damnation
personally
goes
attacked.
flying out of your hand.
Oh, God.
Wait, it can't. Never mind.
Eh.
I forgot you have the
Weapon bond. Well, for flavor it does, and I just...
It gets knocked out, and you go.
All right.
I'm going to go to the other
So-
door.
Jacob, what are you trying to do?
I would like to use my greatest ability.
Stick.
Tyson, my little imp.
Oh, you're going to do Tyson?
Are you sacrificing him?
You're
Well,
just
he
watching
can't
get
say no
riddled
to
full of
me.
arrows.
And he has advantage on a lot of stuff that would help with this. So let's
I'm gonna-
see what Tyson sees, because I can see
Dexterity
through
save
Tyson.
From Tyson.
Do you have him?
Right
Well,
before he goes, you just pat him on the head.
Before
I'm
he
aiming the
starts
next
moving
one,
out
Aaron.
there, he rolls stealth to try to move slowly enough that it doesn't activate the thing.
I don't know that would work. Imps are possible to go invisible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe try rolling stealth to see if he can move invisibly instead of slowly enough, because slowly enough wouldn't work.
It's gonna be 18.
18.
Yes.
He only gets fired at half of the time.
What does he
Okay.
see before he gets pierced by an arrow?
If he gets pierced.
Yeah, he has to make a dex save.
Just go ahead and make it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 17. Yes, 17.
Okay, so arrows are like grazing by him.
He goes,
He's like.
And here is what you see. You see basically a machine gun type setup of arrows inside of the wall, like a little hole in the wall that's shooting out arrows like a machine gun.
"Hey,
and then I'm just like, okay, that seems about right. Looking through his eyes, he
I have a
disappears.
did my
He's on my
previous
shoulder
character
again.
have
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have anything that could actually turn one of us invisible?
No.
Nothing?
We have one person with invisibility,
And it's
and
Tyson.
he ain't a person.
That's the imp, okay.
I have
The tower shield idea wasn't that bad.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you could kind of just...
I'm gonna check the other door and just kind of
Let's see
try
the
to
capabilities
open it
of
with
illusions.
I mean, you tap the door with your sword, it's like tapping a door with the sword.
Wait
I
a
was just gonna
second.
try to like open the door. I don't know how the door
It's a
opens
turning
work.
handle.
Oh, it's a turning handle. Ooh. I'm gonna go to it and try to look for some kind of trap along the door.
Roll perception.
All right. That is a 2.
You don't perceive any trap.
All right, I'll open it.
Okay. Sorry, you go ahead first. Good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open it, and whatever happens, I'll put it back to you.
Dexterity save.
Gotcha. 11.
I could use my limit
11.
since I
Yeah.
already used it today, so it would just be 5 pushes. Plus, I don't want to do that.
So 6 damage.
Alrighty. Oop, and you.
As you get hit by a spear.
Yeesh.
So, the question is this movement like camera C movement shoot, or is it anything move in hallway like pressure type movement hit shoot?
Well, we've been reaching things out
Yeah,
upwards that aren't
I
on
did
the floor.
multiple swords that.
So, that means I'm thinking it is viewing and then
But
firing
you
at things
are
it can
able
see.
to Open the door.
Oh, sweet.
So you're thinking fog cloud or something similar.
I was thinking
I was about to
darkness.
say, if it's a water closet, I'm gonna be so upset.
Well, what
Well,
if
if
it's
it
like
can't
night
see-
vision?
If it can't see, does that mean it fires?
It's already dark.
I don't know.
Dark
That's the
vision!
thing.
It's already dark here.
Sweet.
But magical darkness.
Because if it... Because like the way sensors work IRL, if it's not like a camera or something that's actually visibly seeing something and tracking something, if it's as rudimentary as I think it is, it's just an on pulse. That's it. Hard on when it sees something in front of it, and it fires, no matter what it is.
Oh,
It doesn't-
snap!
It doesn't
What?
care.
I forgot that I had that.
So if we
I'm gonna
if we
Right.
block
spear
it,
and
No,
just
it's
kind
not
of
if we
scrolling.
toss
block
it
it
across
and
the
it
hallway
can't
and see
see
if anything
anything,
goes for it.
does that
Or if
mean
any
it fires?
traps activate.
Nope.
And that's
Alright.
that's the question.
Do I have...
It's when I saw through his eyes, is it a metal contraption or a wooden contraption?
It is metal.
Metal? Okay.
Guys, I have an idea.
I have an idea too.
What's your idea?
I was gonna cast heat metal on it.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
that just heats it.
it does
doesn't destroy
damage.
It does damage to creatures that are holding the metal.
Yeah.
Fucking spell semantics.
I mean, unless Gibby will have it work. I also have idea.
Otherwise, I don't think it's worth going down this hallway anymore. And we should just go.
Well, I want to see this thing, so we'll get there eventually. Is what my idea was to go over here with Brayden so that he doesn't like get murdered, and then we can come back to
It's
this
not
later.
murder if it's an inanimate object.
I don't
It's fine.
I don't
yeah,
think
I'm gonna
we'll come
take the
back to
spear
this at
that-
all.
I want to
this-
see
was
this.
the spear, like,
I wanna
shot out,
study
or
it,
was
'cause
it-
I want to make
It
this
was
trap.
like magic spear shot.
Oh,
out.
okay. I was gonna say free spear. I'll take that. Yeah. I'm gonna look around the corner and see if I can't, or see if there are any apparent traps like the other one.
And just
Aiden,
leave
just
one
put it
piece on the
behind.
board.
Put it behind.
Just leave one piece on the board.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's another shooty thing
Nope.
on either. Alright. I conjure another spear of water and just toss it down the hallway. See if it activates any trap.
Does nothing.
Alright.
I'm checking the door this time. Because we are with you again. 14, 18.
The door is trapped.
Do I know what kind of trap?
It is a water trap.
Does anyone here like water? The painful variety?
Not really?
Cool.
Hurt me.
I don't either, but also, I try and disarm it. Is that just thieves' tools? again?
Yeah.
Okay. Advantage or no?
No.
Okay. I got
Not
it.
one.
So I trigger the trap. What save am I making, or am I?
I'm
getting
standing
rolled
right there
against?
too. God damn it.
It'd be a con save.
Oh,
Only Aiden.
18.
Only Aiden.
18.
Oh, okay.
18.
Yep, I'm good at those. He says
You
before
get
he rolls a
scalding water poured on you from the ceiling.
Could be worse. You could just be dead right now.
It could.
I will
we're
take-
too done with that.
Because
But
you
it never
succeeded,
gets
half
better.
damage, so 12.
Ow.
I don't want you to 12.
Open
But
the door.
Door opens, yes.
Well, that works.
She says, have her face burned.
Yeah. Basically.
Mia has a message for you, by the way.
Oh, what is it?
Don't do that again.
I'm gonna use my.
What a revelation of a message.
I'm gonna use.
Jared, you are not in a good mood today.
Aiden, you
Yes.
heal by 3. Wait, no. You heal
was
by
the-
4.
What was with the elongated
Wait, no. What is it?
E?
You heal by 3.
No, wait. What level am I? I'm trying to look at that.
You're level 3.
No, I'm level 5 prestige. So you heal
Assuming
5
it uses
HP.
your class level.
You heal 5 HP.
Did Gibby tell you that it's your class level?
Yeah, my heal pool scales off of my prestige level. My other or level based thing, my damage based
Samus,
one
what are you
goes off
doing?
of job level. So you get 5 HP.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Try not to do that again and get yourself hurt.
Or do it again.
I'm the only
Oh,
one
dude.
here who's good at using these things.
Okay, but at the same time,
Why would I not try to disarm the
you're
trap?
putting 2 people in harm's way, so be a little bit more careful.
Technically,
I
I'm
could
only
throw
putting
seeds
one.
at it and grow
But
things.
also, it's not me.
Exactly.
Wow.
Wow, you
So-
can grow things. That's very useful to the situation.
I can grow anything.
Do I need to break you 2 up? I say to the
Well,
back.
he's already kind of broken up.
He's not wrong.
I'll put you in timeout. I swear I will.
What's in this
In
room?
what corner?
Give me what's in
The
the
one
room.
with the arrows.
Basically an empty room.
Is this door trap? 18 plus 4.
No.
Cool.
Is this door twat?
Is this trap?
Is
Is
it
it
a trap?
It's a trap house.
It's a trap.
Trap, trap, trap.
Beat me
Oh
to
no!
it. Dang it.
You're
Twat.
a trap.
We're all traps in some way or another.
That's strange.
I don't really want to think
Life
about
It's
it.
a
Life
trap.
is strange.
Da 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 house.
Look at how big the room is.
Look at how big my heart is.
Your heart for traps?
You know, empty.
For what?
For traps?
Oh yeah, I love traps.
Like the music?
There are things in this
Are you
room.
intimidating me?
Like
I would like.
that is the size of dick I can take. I am better gay man than you, and I am straight.
No, it's just like half the actors that are in Hollywood right now.
Greetings, my name is
What?
Dickus Dickus.
Thickus
Perfect.
dickus.
Is it combat or is it
It's
just
like
like
2 inches
puzzle?
long, but it's 8
And
inches
it's
around.
things.
Ah.
Ooh, I love things and
Dickus
stuffs.
Dickus, at your service, sir.
How many stuffs and
Things and
things
stuff.
are we dealing with in this blings?
Oh dear.
I swear to God, I'm gonna stab you in the throat.
Oh, please.
Do it.
Stab me in the throat, please.
Ugh, I have nothing else to live for except for that sweet release of death
And grog.
and grog.
Well,
On entering,
We're assaulted.
Maybe.
who walked through first?
And
What's your EC?
My EC is 13.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I
Sweet.
probably should have walked in here first.
I mean, it's not like you knew it was EC. I think I have the highest EC right now.
What?
17.
Maybe.
that's harder than me.
Yeah, I have 17.
I could have the highest AC if I could equip the armor that I have.
Yeah, you need a higher strength for that.
Yeah.
I might go all into my dex.
Ooh,
Instead
that
of
was a
using
lot of
feats.
dice rolls. How dead. How
It was
dead.
4 dice rolls. I'm assuming 1 per creature. Does he get knocked unconscious instantly? Because that would be funny but sad.
Well, it was
Do
4
it.
great bows following firing at the door as soon as
So
it
that's
opened.
8d12.
Oh yeah.
I assume I'm down? That can't do double my health. Unless you... No, that can't do double my health.
Dice roller. Dice roller.
What's 8
Alright,
times
you
12?
buy-
It's like
8 times
120?
12? No, that's not 120. That's only like 9. No.
8 times 12?
108.
Well, that's...
108. Unless you
think
maxed
that's
out
like
your damage,
90-ish.
that's not killing me.
96 or. Yeah, 96. It's
Unless you
only
maxed out
96.
your damage or crit, that's not killing me.
He didn't crit.
Alright.
If he would have crit, he wouldn't have asked you what your EC is. Ow.
So yeah, I should be fine. I'm probably
I remember
down,
my-
but I'm fine.
72.
Yeah, I'm only down.
I'm administering a healing potion that I have because of my experimental elixirs. So I pull out a weird purple fuzzy thing and I go...
on experience again. Damn it.
Don't worry, we'll get you up before
No.
you're down.
I'm getting you up
You
like right now.
basically open the door and then just.
Yeah,
Well, okay,
96.
what are these things?
As long as I'm not missing any
They're
limbs.
kobolds?
As long as my limbs are intact,
I don't wanna
I'm
yell at them,
fine.
but
I
also-
don't want to lose my arms.
Okay.
Oh, I have something to yell at them. No, that would be funny. I say, basically, wait. They're kobolds using great bows? What weird devilish
Wait,
contraptions have they created to be able to wield great bows?
Because I have to. I was gonna say I have to strap
Are they
mine to
mechanical?
myself. Holy crap!
Kind of, yeah.
Do great
They've
bows-
automated great bows?
Hold on. How?
I'm taking one of those and turning it into a strength great bow.
No such thing.
Oh no, I can't just put so much torque into it that I don't have to worry about
No, 'cause
arcing
then
it
it
with
would snap
dex.
the string. Also, I was gonna say if Great Bow has the heavy property, they have disadvantage on attack rolls with it because they're small. Unless they're medium. I don't know.
Doesn't have
I don't know how
heavy
kobolds
property, I don't
It's just
think.
big.
Okay.
I mean, I think
I say
you
it's
came up with
basically
it, so
it's just
I'm
like
asking
he
the
opens the door and I go, hey, do you guys know Tarog and Kalarog?
DM. No.
No. You see them all just pedaling really fast with their arms as the great bows are starting to get the string
Okay,
pulled back.
we
And
drag Brayden into the room and close the door.
I don't. What are you talking about?
I'm saying I'm
pulled my
attempting
wand.
Yeah,
to
you're
get
probably
Brayden
not
behind
nearly
cover.
strong enough to get me back. there.
Attempting to.
And I go, well, that's a shame for you. I cast darkness.
They cannot. They have dark vision, but
Magic.
it's magical.
Magical
darkness.
based darkness.
Where are you casting it, and how big is it?
Let me read. So darkness.
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 Does darkness only affect the creatures inside of it, or is it just everyone?
Well, I
Is
mean,
it, is it like a
You
bubble
can't
of
see
darkness?
into it, and you can't see inside of it.
Okay, so it's just a bubble of darkness.
it's a bubble of darkness.
The only person
I
here
can
who can
see
see it is
through
Jacob
it
because he has
because
devil sight.
I have double sight. My imp has it too, and I can see through his eyes, so I can see it through 2 angles. But otherwise, 15-foot radius sphere.
It's a
Up to
15 foot.
10 minutes.
Jacob, we just need to know how big it is and where you're casting it.
So if wait, is it radius or cube? Radius. Okay, so that is 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. That's going to be a massive bubble. So, casting it there, 5, 10, 15. Basically, this whole part of the room, all the way around all 4 of them.
Hold on, that doesn't make any sense. 5, 10, 15. Why would it be here?
Yeah.
No. 5, 10, 15. 5,
I don't
10,
think that kobold's in
15.
it, but also he can't see through it, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, he won't be able to see us from that point anyways.
Okay, at this point I administer a healing potion to my friend Brayden.
That still takes me out of
And
the
then-
fight.
5, 10,
I
15. He would
pull
be
out,
just inside the
I
bubble.
pull out a weird purple fuzzy elixir and I go, I hope this is the right thing, and I uncork it and just administer
Did you
it.
give me a random one?
No, I know what it does, just in character she doesn't know what it does. Mechanically I do, it's 2d4 plus my intelligence modifier. That I, of course, roll a 5, so you get back 10 HP. You're welcome. And I don't know if you can register the taste, what it tastes like. Grape. Because it's purple.
Alright, now we can roll for...
Yes, I'm bringing you back the
Um,
random taste for my potion thing. Or for my healing potions.
It's not what.
Wait.
that's not what I'm
The
about to
liquid
get.
is fuzzy?
It's like purple and swirly.
Okay, I thought
Like,
you
have
said...
you seen Vinq, the alcohol with sparkles in it? It looks
That
like
sounds
that.
disgusting.
No,
But,
no, it's just sparkly. Like, if you go like this, it's just sparkles and glitter in it. And it looks really cool.
Okay, either way, let's roll for initiative. Ooh, dirty
No
20.
real point
1.
in initiative roll.
Huh?
No real point in initiative rolls.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The kobolds are like, we give up!
I cast Hunter's Mark on the one that's visible and shoot it in the face with my longbow.
What? You can't see him either!
And the one that's visible.
The darkness overtakes
This is
it.
a
He has
darkness
3/4
bubble.
cover.
And the one
Alright,
that's visible.
You
3/4
can't
cover.
see through this. Unless you're like
Yeah, there's
here, and then
the-
you could. But...
Because of
Till
the
it's
fact
visible.
Just step over Brayden and
Yeah, step over Brayden, pull out my longbow, cast Hunter's Mark, and bam!
Also, Brayden's still unconscious. Unless just
Yeah.
because it doesn't specify that it wakes you up, you're just have
I
10
thought healing
HP now.
did that.
Not all
unless you
healing
stabilize
does.
yourself.
healing does that.
Yeah,
Is it
healing
all
wakes
healing,
you up.
or-
Yeah.
All healing wakes you up
If you
unless
have
you
HP, you're conscious. He's prone.
on top of or the only way that you can get
Alright, I'm
above
gonna
0
roll
HP
it.
and
I'm gonna roll it.
remain unconscious is if you stabilize yourself with death saves.
Or
Then
if
you go to 1
someone-
HP, but you're unconscious.
Or if an enemy gives you the unconscious status effect.
Yeah, well, obviously.
I guess roll a hit.
We surrender!
15.
Tonk!
Yeah, well, hold on. Let's see, that's 8. That's 14.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I'm just gonna murder this poor
We are not involved with this man.
Okay, that's 7 damage.
7 damage.
That's 7 damage.
He dead.
And after you shoot him, like, Brian!
And
Why?
the other kobolds go, what happened? Because they can't see.
and I'm just like, okay. I run over there real quick, grab his body.
Come on, Chirag!
Wait, doesn't it disappear?
Chirag!
Wait,
Yeah,
doesn't-
bodies disappear.
It's a video game.
And I
No.
I walk into the darkness. Through the darkness, they see glowing red, well, glowing like yellowish, goldish eyes, and I'm just like, "Hey, you guys are pretty crafty.
We give up! We give up!
I'm not here to hurt you." And I pick up the one and I put him in my hand like a small child.
I take the other two, manacle them together, and then pick them up by the manacles
You can't
and bring
see
them up.
them.
You can't
You
I-
can't see in the
Oh, you
darkness.
can't? Oh,
Yeah,
Jacob King with his
magical
double
dark
sight.
eye vision.
Oh.
I grab
I
all
thought
three
you
of
dispelled
them.
it.
I grab all 3 of them and I
Basically,
That has 10 minutes of air.
No, I'm not
darkness
putting
is
them in
not-
there.
No.
Oh.
I was gonna put the dead one in there. I forgot they disappear. It doesn't matter with that one. And then well, in the darkness, I set all 3 of them down in front of me, and I go, "Hey guys."
Surrender!
Oh, I know. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
She is someone the Raven Queen.
No.
They aren't undead.
I have some friends outside the tower who are kobolds. Would you like to have a home with them? Oh shit. Wait, I pick him up, and I
Racist!
I know. I pick one of them up, and I walk just outside the darkness where they can't see him, and I'm just like, what color is he?
He's blue.
You can pull him back in the darkness.
And I pull him back into
Wait,
the
they might be
darkness.
friends. It depends.
The other ones are red. If they are friendly to each other. Okay.
They're both evil.
Blue dragons are evil.
Hmm?
Blue dragons are evil.
They're just lawful evil.
Yeah.
They're red.
Well, they're chaotic.
All colored
Also,
dragons are
kobolds.
evil.
Yeah, kobolds don't necessarily.
Metallic
it's
dragons are
chromatic
good.
and metallic. Kobolds don't necessarily inherit the alignment of the dragon that they're from.
More often than not, they do.
Well, Jacob made friends
In
with
my
some
world, they
kobolds.
really don't.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
So do you
It's
tell
So
them?
this
more
is
of
just
a
a
race
one.
thing.
Oh.
Do you tell them that they're
So
In
all
my
kobolds
world.
are just
yeah,
inherently
I'm just
racist.
like, they're red.
Oh, ugh.
It could be worse.
They could be gold.
I know.
Fucking bastards.
Your next ones that you bring in are gold. This
I'm
one's
going
just
to
half blind and the other
single-handedly
two are gold.
crush kobold races.
Jacob running for kobold president.
They will be my
Wait,
men.
Watch him be like half
I'm
blind and his two
changing your
companions are
nickname.
gold.
Jacob
And they're here, and he's like,
recreating
"That
his
bastard."
kobold. Jacob is recreating his kobold horde from the first run of the campaign of just me, Jacob, and Gibby. He's recreating his clutch.
Manage user. We're gonna call you Kobold Sanders.
And I go, tell you what though, the place is safe, it's contained, and we're going to be building the big old place for you guys to live here pretty soon if you want to join us.
Or should I call you Kobold Bloomberg?
Bloomberg.
Jacob wouldn't buy a shit ton of ads.
Idiots like Bloomberg.
Jeez.
I mean, I don't disagree.
Everybody's just like, oh,
No,
he's self-made. He's got money. He's gonna bring everybody money. He's gonna do so much for us, even though
You know who else
like,
is?
he just came out of the blue.
You know
No,
who else
Mike.
has a lot of money?
I'm not gonna be a political person. Never mind. Just forget I said
You know,
everything.
you know who else
Let's
has a lot
keep
of money? The current president.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get off of politics.
Yeah. Wait,
because
that's
they're-
my bad. I'm sorry about that.
So, what do you guys think?
We'll
Think about it.
do it if you don't kill us.
Oh,
don't
that
worry,
sucks.
buddies. No, don't worry, buddies. I won't kill you guys. Although, I do have to say, I'm sorry, but that fourth one, he didn't quite go into the darkness bubble. He
My
ran
friend.
off. I don't know where he went.
Oh, no one liked Chad.
Well, don't
He
worry.
was the only gold one among us.
Oh,
Piece of shit.
I kind of murdered that guy.
you did a hate crime. Oh god, there's gonna be so much racial issues with these guys.
I murdered the dude.
And
What do we
I
get for the gold kobold drop? No, I don't care.
and I go, well, fortunate. I'm pretty sure my friend picked him off before he got all the way.
So you lied to us?
No, I just heard a scream. After he ran.
Politicians. One of them says, not really, that was a joke.
But I go. So will you join us, buddies?
We're in. They reach out a claw. All of
Aw.
them.
They all shake each other's hands because it's dark.
I take all their hands and I shake them together.
Does the darkness dispel now?
Yeah, and there's like the darkness dispels, and I'm just like, and then I turn to you, Brian. I'm just like,
You are so lucky.
you're lucky you killed the right one.
They
Well,
walk up to
technically, he
you
did kill the rightmost guy.
and they bow and say, "Thank you for killing Chad. He was a piece of shit gold."
You're all pieces of shit. You shot me.
Hey,
One of
I
them runs back to
conjure
the-
an ice knife. They're all in the same vicinity.
hey! I'm within that vicinity.
You're all in the same vicinity. I can kill you.
You want
They run back to the
lightning?
great bows and
You're
start-
also at 1 HP. I could kill you.
He's
right
at
now.
like 10. He's at 10.
I could kill you right
You could
now.
easily
so
kill me.
Put the knife down.
Let's
I walk
all
up to
be
all the great bows
friendly.
and
I had a
steal all the
conversation with
ammunition.
them. I mean,
They
Buddy.
just give you the ammunition.
Yes!
As thanks. You
Yes!
get 20 great bow ammunition.
Yes. That's why I wasn't using the great bow.
Where's your shit? We
wait.
want
Actually, I do have one question for them. Hey, did you guys make that machine gun?
No, that was Paul.
Who's Paul?
I'm Paul.
it. There 20 more kobolds walk in.
He's the leader of the kobold group in the tower.
The
Can
tower,
you take us to him?
The tower
Actually, no, I
kobolds are blue, or are they a mix of a few colors?
Mix. He's a
Ooh.
red, which is why we're willing to work with reds. Because Paul's a cool dude.
Are you leaving, Paul? How does...
We're probably gonna take a beating for it, but it's less of a beating than dying.
How does this thing work? How do you work? That's Claudia to the tower. Just why?
I'm
I
just
don't
like-
understand.
And I look at you just like, we got friends though. Look at these little guys.
Does it make the life? Is the life here, or just gets
Says-
scrambled with
says-
the floors?
Says the
What-
weird giant man
what?
who likes petting little lizardy creatures.
We're just gonna take a deep breath. Cody, in through the nose. And out through the ass where you do most of your speaking.
I'm just like, well, time to go, buds. Do you know the fastest way up to the next floor?
Yeah.
Take
Cool.
us
Which way?
right now.
They point at the other door.
God damn it.
Yay!
Like that door right there.
How much experience did I get from murdering that
Like
kobold?
200.
Yes!
No loot, I rolled and there was none.
Oh.
Okay, so where are they going?
I got experience from
Do they
murdering
go
a
to like the
kobold.
staircase?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just heading up with them.
Wait, are they coming with us, or do they go to the downstairs? with us?
Well, I'm not sure how to get them out of here, actually.
Get 'em.
I don't know. You guys come up with how you want to get them out of here.
Can we teleport them?
out of here?
With
No.
like a note that says from X from the party.
No, you cannot.
Hey, wait a second.
Kind of. Maybe.
Oh, no, I can do it. They just need to hold their breath for like a minute, and then I pick them up out of her.
How do you get back to us?
What do you mean?
I guess since we are still on the floor, the tower doesn't scramble. So
Well, no, I'm not going to do it right now. We're going to head up a few floors.
okay.
With
I
them,
want to come back here.
Are we taking them with us? Because if we don't take them with us,
They are proficient at disarming traps, especially since this
And
5-floor
they have
set
great
is a
bows.
kobold 5-floor set.
This okay? This machine gun thing, is it in like flush with the wall, or is it like here?
It's flush with the wall.
I want to know what love is.
I'm walking up the stairs.
This is the first floor of like the next set of floors, right?
Yeah.
Does every fifth floor reset at all and have new dangers, or are they safe after we clear?
I think it's
next
whenever
fifth?
it's whenever we leave, it scrambles.
Because we had to start on the 10th here technically, and now we're on this is the 11th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the 10th should still be safe.
Yes.
So
The only floors that don't scramble are every 5. But
So
basically,
technically, you could teleport them to the 10th like that, pull them out, and then teleport back up.
and then just come up a staircase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I.
Because as long as we're on this floor, and
It shouldn't reset.
it doesn't
It'd
scramble.
be weird. So I look at him.
That's the technical term for it.
I
It's a
look-
scramble.
I look at him and I go, "Okay, guys, I'm gonna be real with you. Will you run away if I take my eyes off of you?"
Probably. The other two, like, smack him on the back of the head, and he's just like, what? He said be real.
Thank you for being honest with me.
And then I turn to them. I will find you, and I will kill you.
I have a particular set of skills.
I mean, he is a ranger bard. He can literally lick the grass and be able to point in a direction 5 miles down the road, and we'll find them.
He pulls out the blades of grass and plays the grass whistle, and based off of how the tone of the note is, he knows what direction they went in.
Yeah.
Um,
7 kilometers that way. That's like at the top of the mountain. That way.
That's weird. They went up somehow.
Oh wait, no,
Hold
I'm
on, let me
running
check
along
again.
now.
Nope. Yeah, that's definitely up. I don't.
I go, and
And then they just fall in front of the
So-
sled.
and I look at him and I go, "Okay, then, a real question for you. One more. Where will you go if you run?"
Why would they tell you?
Paul.
Right.
Wait, does Paul live outside of the tower?
Is Paul at the 10th floor?
Does
Or is Paul at the...
Does Paul live outside
Paul is at
of
the
tower?
15th floor.
Does,
Is that the 15th floor? Alright, take us straight there.
They can't. This tower scrambles. and they can't teleport us.
Take us straight there.
They can't.
They can't.
Okay, but we'll be able to literally just use them as a guide dog in the
I
meantime.
suppose.
The tower scrambles. They don't know where they're going.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, they're gonna go straight to Paul anyway.
But they can't. They would
still
teleport
don't
to him.
know where they're
Hey,
going.
hey, hey,
They
hey,
have to
hey,
have
hey.
Some kind of
no.
intrinsic
I know how to
sense
do
of
this. I
where
know
they're
how to do this. I know how
Brandon,
we're
let me
going to go
explain
about
this
this.
Fine, I'll shut up.
We will let
No,
them
no, no.
lead us,
I want to let you.
and we will make sure that we will always let them
Brandon.
just nearly die and then save them so they suddenly now feel like they should
tower
follow me.
randomized.
And
I know
then
they're
we
randomized,
can do
but If
this.
they're gonna go straight back to
I already
Paul, they have to
attempted
have
to
a way of doing
intimidate
He's on the
it.
15th floor. They can just
No, they
teleport.
Okay, whatever.
That's what I was talking about.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm assuming at least since he's on a 5th floor, they have the glyph for that floor, so they can just whoop, so that they
They're
don't have to track through
monsters,
the
so
thing.
it doesn't exactly work like that.
Oh,
So
I
do
didn't
they
know
just
that.
walk there, or... Well, we wouldn't
It
do
works
that.
sort of weird. There's a bunch of sets of 5 floors
Mhm.
that all scramble in and out.
Oh, so it's like
They
a randomizer.
know this set of 5 floors,
Oh, okay.
Alright.
but they only know this set of 5
So
floors.
occasionally
could
it's
take us to
higher
Paul.
or lower.
No, he's on the 15th floor. Or yeah, they could take us.
So they could take
currently
us to
on the
Paul. So I was
Yeah.
right.
Is that 15th
Aiden.
floor in general, or like we're on the 11th floor?
Well, I already attempted
We're
to
on the
intimidate
11th.
them. So how does this play
Because
out?
the castle is the first 5, so we're technically on the 11th.
I get
So
down
are
on
we
my
4
knees
away,
at,
or
like-
are we 4, not
9.
away?
I get down on my knees at like face
4.
level with
Okay.
them. You can get us to Paul, so why don't you take us to him? He's at the 15th
They
floor.
spit in your
We're looking to
face.
get there anyway.
I'm like,
I already attempted to intimidate them.
Actually,
I don't know how
no.
it went.
I'm just gonna, just like this, I'm just gonna, you know what? This is a little bit too not enough.
You know,
Damnation!
You just pull out, Dan. Okay.
No, it just
Hide behind
appears.
Jacob.
I'm like, guys.
Don't
I-
spit in my face again, you little shit!
I'm the only one that's allowed to do that.
It's always very difficult being an advocate for a race that people are not particularly happy with.
Oh yeah, I speak that. I speak that in Infernal, just to
They don't
drive the
know
point
Infernal.
across.
They only speak Draconic.
No, I speak it to scare them.
Your imp also goes insane, unless that's just demon names.
No, that's just for the particular demon. Okay then. How about the Gibby, do you consider them people?
Yes.
Okay, so animal handling won't work.
Okay.
Persuasion. It's like animal handling for humanoids.
Yeah, I suppose.
It is okay. I can intimidate better than all of you.
Probably.
Because I am proficient in it.
I am too.
And
I am
also
too.
I have a certain set of abilities that give me an even bigger bonus.
Either way, I'm just gonna take them
What
with
is
us.
that?
If they're not gonna stay loyal
What
to
is
me
that
for
perk
reals,
you
then I guess I'll
created
just have
again?
to
Give
use
you
them
a
as a
good
guard dog
way.
for as long as they last.
Alright.
Fear aura.
Okay, so I guess we're going. to the
No,
next
that's
floor.
my limit.
I guess I'm the only one who's curious about what's in this room.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
cares. We just want to go to the
But
15th.
You are. Well, okay. Hey, Kobolds, do you know any way to actually disarm that?
Oh yes,
Machine
I am
gun?
freak of nature.
If you're a kobold, then you can just go through.
Can you disarm it for
And
us?
I can disarm it, says one of them, and the shortest one.
I pick him up and I go, thank you!
Okay, we walk back, let him do the thing.
He runs out there. Da-da-da. Wrench!
Do-do-do.
The other one goes walking out there. What do you need?
His name is Wrench.
I keep my. I'm gonna just pick up the other one by his scruff or whatever, just to make sure they don't all three run away.
You are being so rude.
I take it out of your hands and I like cup him in my
Not
arms.
to try. I'm not very happy with these kobolds.
They did almost kill him. I don't know why you are defending the kobolds.
Yeah, that's an.
Because look at him.
Because for the time being, they're our friends. Sure,
Disarmed!
they could flip on a dime.
Thank you.
I take a rock and I just
Before I put him
roll it
down,
out
I
to
look
see
at
if he's
him.
Lying.
I said I took him from you.
We're not. No, you didn't.
Yeah, he
You have-
did.
Oh, he just does it.
I
Okay.
poke my rapier into the hallway to see
I'll
if
roll a
he's
strength
lying.
check if I have
Yeah, that's
to.
what I was gonna say. Roll strength.
Give me.
Whatever.
I poke my rapier into the hallway
Either
to see if he's
way,
lying.
let's think
not.
smart
Okay.
here.
Go in
So
then.
let's see if they actually.
Adorable.
They're adorable. Look at that little listen face.
They all hate me. God, it's like babies.
That's not adorable.
Babies fucking.
Dude,
hate-
that's the cutest thing in the world. They're like little horned lizards.
The kobold stops you. It's a trap.
I got an 18.
Cuts a wire.
It's a trap.
And then pushes you back and dodges back as a spear goes foom, and then fades
The beat
away.
goes.
Is there a thing behind the door?
As we're walking, I'm just gonna ask.
There is stuff behind the door.
As we
You
walk,
ask a question in a weird way.
as we're walking, I'm just gonna ask the kobolds. So, is that some kind of spell that summons the spear, or is it some kind of glyph, or?
Glyph of warding.
That is a very strange glyph of warding. Usually, it just
Yeah, that's a-
repels.
Yeah, it was.
Normally it goes or it's a different spell.
Yeah.
Because you can either make an exploding glyph or a spell storing
Do you
glyph.
have the schematics for the spell, or?
Paul does.
Not how glyph of warding works.
I'm gonna
I mean,
need
you
to find
could,
Paul.
but
I'd love to talk to Paul.
you don't have a spell book.
I know.
Also, I learned glyph of warding, so it's fine. Also, it takes expensive money to class.
It does. It costs lots of money.
It's one of the
Not unless you-
No,
What's
I
it
forgot.
on?
Multiclassing doesn't work like that. I can't just take a couple levels of wizard.
Not unless. Well, you can do it anyway if you get a spell scroll.
Only once, I think.
Spell scrolls only work once, but anybody
Never
can
mind.
use
Just
it
remember,
for
I
if
think
you
you still need the components.
if you use it to store,
I-
Not with a,
You
not
don't.
with not with a spell scroll. A spell scroll, you already use the components to make the spell scroll to store it for later.
So
Yeah.
it's like
that's how they work.
it's like the spell
It
scrolls in
doesn't expend.
Skyrim.
Yeah, it
like
doesn't
you just.
expend a spell slot. It doesn't expend resources.
if it
It's just like a spell scroll. In
if you're
Skyrim.
casting
like
it
you get the spell
yourself,
scroll,
though, you
you
have
cast the
to
spell
you have
immediately, no
to use the
matter
money
how-
for both spells if you're storing a spell. If the one you're
Yeah,
storing
English
is
just like in
boring.
Skyrim, there's no
Chest.
Skyrim. There's no cast
I
time.
looked-
There's
Cobalt
no
stops you again.
mana sapping.
Why do you guys love? I mean, I know why, but
I look at the rest of you guys.
Were you about to open the chest?
no.
I look at the rest of
I
you
was
guys.
walking
Can
in.
I have this one
I
since
was
I
gonna
got?
investigate.
The
Are
it.
you
kobold
going
walks
to
to
open
the
the
side
chest?
of the
I was
chest,
asking if I could have
No.
whatever's in it because I
pushes
got
it
riddled.
aside,
Planning on opening.
and it's a staircase.
Down or up?
So
Up.
okay,
Is that one a
can I
fake
ask
one?
all four of you a very serious question?
Where's that?
Would you have opened that chest had we gotten there without the kobolds?
I would have checked it.
No,
Probably not.
I would have sat back.
I'm just here.
So none of you would have opened the chest?
I would have checked it because that was 2
I know
traps.
you're not lying. I know you're not lying. You two probably would have opened it.
No, here's
No,
the thing.
I would not have.
Here's the thing, Trovic. Here's the
Okay,
thing.
fine.
There were 2 traps leading up to this. Why wouldn't there be 3?
I wasn't interested in dying.
It's like
Just the
slapstick.
thing is-
It's the comedy
It's the
rule
thing-
of 3.
The thing is, it's a chest sitting in the middle of a room, and you all have a track record of being absolutely retarded.
I mean,
only
that comes
time
with
we
me.
The only time we open chests in rooms is when there's more than one. Of course it can't be trapped if there's 2.
Because of course it's not trapped if there's 2.
That was a joke for the record.
Let's just sit a whole bunch of chests in a room and not trap them.
I've
That
kind of-
sounds like a fantastic idea.
Exactly.
I've kind of accepted that I don't really have the use of many metal things, so I don't really want to open things.
It was a joke. That was a joke, Trovic.
I'll be creating most of my magic items. Either way,
It's a staircase.
I'm not angry.
I'm just disappointed.
at this point the kobold is riding on my shoulders.
All 3 of them?
Just the one. The other
I'm
2 are
not
leading.
bad, just disappointed.
I'm not bad.
Wait, is that the 15th floor?
No.
No.
Oh, it's a secret
Why?
room.
You were
Secret
thirsty
tunnel.
for floor 15.
I just want to level up.
Now,
Shut up.
here's a chest that the kobolds say go ahead and open.
I look at the rest. Who wants it?
Here's the thing. You want the chest, but also you don't trust the kobolds.
I opened the chest.
Okay, Trovic opens the chest.
I
Okay.
wanted the chest because I got riddled with arrows.
That
What's
I
in the
could.
chest?
I already have the greatest treasure.
Inside
of
the
all.
chest is a heart.
Like a
Like
human?
an actual heart?
No.
Like a, wait,
Like a...
like a gem
heart?
heart?
Like a gem shaped like a heart.
I need
I'll
that.
pick it up.
Oh, please, please, please.
It's bigger than what you need.
I don't care. I want to see it.
I'm keeping it.
Okay.
I can probably replace yours.
You're gonna have a health level up.
Got him.
Does it have a gold? Does it have any trim around it? Cool. It's not
got
a heart
silver-
container reference.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, that's the last heart-shaped thing I gave you guys.
A heart container.
The heart amulet. It was like
Yeah.
it looks
And
like
it
the heart
broke
amulet
the
from Skyward
game.
Sword.
This is why we don't reference
I'm
anything.
assuming it looks like the heart amulet from Skyward Sword,
I
but
referenced
like
plenty of
on a pendant.
Yeah, you referenced Cyborg.
What?
Okay,
No,
are you
no,
guys gonna
that
go
was a
up
different
those
guy.
stairs now?
And I'm just
Yeah.
like, come on, puppies. And I have one on my shoulder.
While we're
Can we
wa-
just smash cut to floor 15?
While we're walking, can I like?
Well,
try
they're
to see
leading
what
us
this
to
thing
it.
is?
Yeah, but like,
And they have like intrinsic memory of everything and how to disarm all the traps.
What do it do?
I mean,
and
if you
monsters.
really want to.
I mean, I have no say in the party,
Loot
so
and
it's the party's
monsters.
decision.
My thing is loot and monsters.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight monsters.
I wanted to fight monsters. That's why I shot the kobold in the face.
Well, here's the thing: prestige, which is more health and mana, and also loot if we find chests, because they didn't take that one. They actually led us to it. I'm assuming it's something that they were trying to keep hidden, seeing as it was a kobold-based trap that only kobolds can go through, and then a second one, and then a third one.
Back murdering all these kobolds.
aw, you're
Brian-
fun at parties.
Brian doesn't like kobolds to begin with. They already tried to mug him twice.
I'm very fond of these little munchkins.
They already tried to steal money from me twice.
Money means nothing to me. I'm a druid. I just happen to have a lot on me because we make lots.
I will make my
wait,
own
shit.
coin.
I can't summon damnation, can I? Cause how big are these hallways? They're 5 feet wide and probably like 10 feet tall.
How long's your sword?
8 feet wide and 2 feet wide and 8 feet long.
Because it's a monster hunter sword, Jacob.
Because he's Braden.
It's a buster sword. It's
Hey,
great.
you were the one who mentioned like, hey, let's just make it 8 feet long and 2 feet wide, and I'm like, all right, why not?
That's because it's a great sword.
yeah.
Where'd it go?
It's like Jacob's height.
Where'd my caltrop go?
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, I can't use it here. I'm stuck with, I think.
Jacob, I want you to realize
Yeah, long sword
his
and a short
sword
sword.
is like attaching Inuzuke to a stick and then using him as a weapon.
Jeez, man.
So,
Next floor.
are we going to do floor by floor, or are we just smash cutting to 15?
We can skip like a couple, I think. We don't have to do all four,
Smash
but
cut
I
to
want to
your
do
guys'
some of
loot.
them.
What's this ring?
Well, we're not going to smash cut to the loot. Do you guys want to go through... Okay, so we can either go through
little
4
bunny.
floors still. We can go through half, because we can be led through, or we can just jump cut to the last one that we're going
Are
to.
you okay?
Are we gonna fight anything?
I'm trying to find my thing.
Probably not.
It's a boss.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
then
but
again,
look in
it's,
your
it's a
pants
boss
first.
floor, but the boss I'm assuming was Paul, which we kind of made friends with some people who work with
No.
him. So.
No.
Paul's
Not mine, yours.
Is this yours?
Well, I just
Yeah, that is.
floor
Thank you.
15, like from where we are to floor 15. I was wondering if we were gonna fight anything. If we're not gonna fight anything, then I don't care. And Brian's also going to equip the great
Yeah, I
bow.
generally don't like putting fights in the tower,
Mhm.
aside from the boss floors, because stuff like that happens, where you guys will inevitably take damage in the fight.
Yeah, but then we can short rest when we get
Yeah.
before the boss floor, which is kind of like, I don't know. I'm fine with
Oh,
taking damage
either
in
way,
dungeons,
I'm equipping the great bow and like
because that's what you have
loading
hit
it.
die for.
Getting ready for this.
If we're going up, if we're just smash cut to the next or the 15th
Just
floor,
smash
then-
cut to your guys'
If you need
loot.
another set
Well,
of
no,
dice,
because
I
not
have
necessarily.
another
Why are you
fight.
saying
we
your
won't.
guys'
just
is,
a second,
like,
I dropped
loot?
Because I don't want any.
Why? Brayden. Oh, I'm underpowered. I wish I had more loot. Brayden also. You are.
Well, I'm trying to stop myself from being.
Brayden,
What?
if you're stopping yourself, you're going a step farther and just not. Like you went
It's
from
almost to the point that you're not playing.
you're just kind of like you sit there and you go, hey, there's an item. Nah.
Well, yeah, because normally if I take stuff like that, bad stuff happens.
Well, yeah, but you can't think about that all the time. I'm a pessimist
I do.
too, but at least I get happy sometimes.
I don't.
I'm content with my plans.
You
Okay.
need like antidepressants.
All right. So votes for smash cut to floor 15.
Boss time.
Raise hand.
I'm all for it.
Raise mug of
It's not even pessimism. It's just
Encounter,
bad
not
experience.
boss. Encounter until
Boss.
it fights
Boss
us.
time.
raise imaginary grog hand if want to smash cut to floor. 15.
Yeah, we'll level us up.
Raise grog hand if you want to go through 2 floors instead of 4. Raise grog hand if you want to go through 4 floors. Alright, that is 2 votes, but technically 3 in spirit, so we go to 15th floor.
Yeah, boss time.
Can we take a short rest before we go out there? Because I'm kind of low on HP. Like a little bit, and also I could use some mana.
I have 10 HP.
Yeah, do we want to take a short rest so we can spend some hit die and stuff?
We have
Yeah.
to.
I'm just gonna use all my hit die.
I'm not going to use all of them. I have
5.
I will
8.
use
12.
just to become stronger.
12 plus 13, 25.
Oh yeah, I should probably use Tiger Woods.
25, 30. 30.
Wow, that is exactly how much I needed. Perfect.
Wait, you were damaged?
My mana was.
Yeah.
Mana?
You gave us mana die.
Oh yeah. I forgot that I gave you those to heal.
You
Mana
forgot?
with.
Yeah, you forgot that you gave us mana hit die.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
I like mana hit die. It's nice to have my music.
I'll just use half.
The only damage I took was
That's really
emotionally
bothering me.
having to watch one of those kobolds die.
I'm mad that I have a 59, so I'm 1 short of being able to cast another spell.
Shoulder.
Is it worth it? Nah. I'll take 50.
Might as well get ready a little bit more in this tireless here.
Actually,
What are you, a military vet? God. I've never heard someone's arm crack like that. At least not one who still
I
had
think I
most
really-
of it connected.
I think I really fucked it up recently,
Okay.
and I don't know if it's even fixable.
Jeez. That sounded hard. I'm not even lying. That
Oh, it
sounded
hurt like hell.
bad.
It hurt like hell.
Then why did you do it?
Because it also hurts like hell when I don't.
Oh, I'm feeling like good.
Hang on.
It popped weird. Your shoulder shouldn't pop like that.
Ow, my right one did it.
Why did you do that?
Why are you popping like that? You sound like a pack of Mentos.
You're also right by the microphone.
ASMR.
It keeps doing it. I don't mind
Yeah,
people's
I really
fingers. I don't
fucked
mind
it up.
people's necks. That though, that's specific. That's a very specific part of your body that shouldn't be popping.
I mean, right here pops for me.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that's a different type of pop. That sounds like a physical problem. I'm not sure if I'm hearing phantom pops now or if you're
No.
actually still popping bones. That's fine. That's just your fingers. Friggin' my hips pop. Like, I'm okay with that. It's just like,
Also my knees.
okay,
My knees
everyone,
do
let's
that
get
too.
our
That's
pops
awful.
and cracks out of our
Yeah, for real.
system. Everybody.
I can pop my ankles on occasion.
Let's go.
That sucks.
Is this thing like
on.
manifesting in a theatrical sort of way? Or
I really hope
Give me a second.
the boss hears all of our characters like and the boss is like
Because if this thing is just already in there, then there's no point in me trying to do anything super fancy. But
60.
ooh, a new pentagram. There's probably not something everyone there's probably not something anyone's ever been happy about in their
a
life.
new one.
Ooh, that one has like an eye and a reverse cross. That's super bad.
Okay. If that makes anyone uncomfortable, I will erase it.
I'm good.
What, the pentagram?
It's just like super pentagram.
The upside down cross.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
notice
it's
that.
It's right side up for me.
Gibby, can I do something before we go up to the flame?
It's how
It's the cross of
Peter was crucified.
Peter, yeah.
Gib. Can I do something?
It's the
before we
cross
go
of
up to the
Petra.
Can I pull out 2 more fragments?
Wanna
Well,
say
some
De
people
Pietro?
get uncomfortable
De
with
Pietro.
stuff like that, even if it's not. So I just
Can I-
wanted to make sure.
Literally,
You're cool,
I'm
dude.
stoked
The
for.
funniest
I'm
part
stoked
about
for
that
the
is
20th, because that's when Doom Eternal comes out.
You mean
Can I
Animal
pull out
Crossing?
2 more fragments?
yeah, for real.
Animal
Don't
Can I
even
pull out
fight
your
me on
fragments as we're
that
walking
because the
upstairs?
Doom fandom and the Animal Crossing fandom have teamed
Sure,
up
okay.
for their release
No,
dates.
I'm totally cool with it. I love it so much. Animal Crossing Eternal is one of my favorite games to come out.
I want Doom New Beginnings, honestly. I want there to
Doom
be a
New
Doom Guy
Beginnings.
character, like, referenced in the Animal Crossing game.
It's probably not gonna happen.
It's not going to. Like I said, you know
I
how
would
people
adore
want...
if he got a dog named Isabel in the game.
Do you,
I know it
do you
wouldn't
wanna,
happen.
Do you
but
want to know
that'd be so
what?
weird.
Like, do you want to know what? You know how people want Doom Guy in Smash?
Mm-hmm.
I want there like the day before Animal Crossing gets released for there to be like a hype trailer that's like an animation that's like just like of Animal Crossing stuff, and halfway through
just hear-
just Doom Guy starts happening, and it's the Doom Guy Smash reveal trailer just in the middle of this Animal Crossing video.
No, that would be so in character for literally everyone at Nintendo.
Okay,
It's
so
not
the
gonna
stairs
happen.
are there.
It'll be
That's where
great.
you guys are coming up.
I'm already locked and loaded with this great boss. Let's do this.
Big scary man.
So is he just there?
I'm just
Or
gonna
man-
open up with a nice
He's
knife.
manifesting. Let me
Okay.
figure out how everyone is.
Like how he's
Step
manifesting.
one.
Oh, our party comp is probably Jarrett and I in front.
I'm like,
Jacob, you are the button.
Yep, no problem. I'm probably in the back with the kobolds.
Oh, wait, no.
The kobolds I'm not even going to put down. They're
Yeah,
hiding
they're-
on the staircase.
I was gonna say they're probably just non-combatants for this.
Alright. So,
That's dark.
Oh, you want me to put on music or something? Shine.
Well, we don't know what's summoning yet.
boss music.
Just
Just
generic.
general.
Ganondorf.
Ooh, again.
Ocarina of Time.
Ganon or Ganondorf?
Ganon.
I was gonna say they're two different things.
Ganondorf I was thinking, but Ganon is
I
more
like
fitting.
Ganon.
All I know
more
is that
fitting.
Ganondorf's theme is like written a really weird time signature to make it feel weird and off-putting.
I love that video by 8-Bit Music Theory. Such a cool one.
What time signature is it? It's like
it changes. It's like 15 something.
yeah, it's like really insane, like unevenly.
And go ahead and loop it. This might take like an hour.
What is it? What's summoning? Can we tell yet?
You cannot tell, it's just a puff of smoke as of right now.
So like surprise round? I mean, we can't do anything. Like set up round, I guess.
Kind of setup round.
Okay.
Already got my great bow loaded and I'm ready to cast Hunter's Mark.
I'm
Roll
bringing
initiative.
love.
13.
Inish.
29.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez. Wait, what'd you roll?
19.
Oh, that makes sense.
My initiative's plus 10.
22.
Tasty. I didn't know you could do that.
29, 22,
12.
14.
Eden.
Yeah,
13.
'cause my dex is plus
Okay,
5.
so
Okay, that was the reverse order. So, ba, 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 ba,
What
ba.
did you roll?
12.
That's gonna be what I get.
And after Jarrett will be this.
Whew, you got a good number. 8. With the 29 initiative.
So it's Tim, Jarrett, Braden,
It's
Aiden,
basically
Jacob.
just a red puff of smoke
Tim,
right now.
Jarrett, Monster.
Is that
Sorry,
enough to
Jacob.
cast a Hunter's Mark on?
And
Yeah, I
there
don't know if
is
I can.
red light coming from the pentagram
What
and the
color is
reverse
the pentagram?
cross. Red.
It's red again? Okay.
The smoke is forming into a body as we speak.
Okay.
Can I cast Hunter's Mark yet or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
This is
Tell-
like a
tell me when I'm
setup
ready.
round.
I will.
Are you just gonna pass?
No, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it and shoot it in the face.
Okay, so you're like you're readying
Okay,
the
so-
inaction to cast Hunter's Mark.
It'd pretty much be
Yeah.
like set up in action, and when it comes to
Well,
its turn, you'll be able to just interject and do it.
It's like a readied action.
So basically, say I'm gonna get ready to fire an arrow as soon as it forms.
I don't think you can use a readied action to cast Hunter's Mark and then fire, but I know you can set up and just be like, when he forms, or you can say, when
can
he
only
forms,
compare
I
an action,
fire.
not a bonus
And then
action.
if on his turn he forms, you fire. Basically, when you ready an action, you set a parameter, and if that parameter is met, you do it.
Okay.
Is that what you're doing?
Pretty
Just
much.
ready an action to fire your great bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
To fire the great bow or to cast Hunter's Mark?
Well, you can only do one.
Yeah.
I would say
Fire the bow because
Yeah,
you're
I'm
able to
gonna fire
cast
the
Hunter's
bow.
Mark
Okay.
as a bonus
So
action.
his
the
ready
next
action
round,
is
anyway.
when if he forms, then I fire my bow. It's like an if-else statement
Yeah.
in
Next,
programming.
Jarrett.
Although the cool thing is that you don't have to do
Anything
it.
I can ready, I'm just gonna have my-
Tim,
I'm just
that's the cool.
gonna
You don't
shape
have to do it.
Yeah.
Like if you see he forms
Okay.
and he's like holding like something that will block your arrow, you can just
So,
raise the ammo.
its turn. A hand is gonna form. Is that enough for you to fire?
It's your decision.
Not necessarily. He doesn't have to take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to and see what happens?
I mean, I would
That
wait
is
for a clear shot.
Because
May
keep in
as
mind,
well.
even if it misses, it'll still go into the pentagram, and we'll find out what the effect is.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, let's fire. Get ready. Ooh.
You get it back.
That's actually a great roll. That's another
Oh.
29.
Nice.
Okay. So you hit the hand. Roll damage.
Does
Gosh,
anything
how
interesting
large are those
happen?
great bow bolts? Or
Spear
like
size?
They're basically
they're just like spears,
They're basically
all through
javelin.
one hand.
It's not like a human-sized hand. It's like a hand the size of this
Demon knees.
I have
Big
a
and-
question.
Big enough
Does
that
anything
it's...
good
yes.
happen to the arrow as it goes into the area?
17
It
damage.
catches on fire.
Ooh, okay. So it's
17,
fire.
he said.
17 damage.
17. And it caught on fire, so roll an extra... Never mind it. Yeah, roll an extra d6.
Another 6.
So 17
Plus-
minus 6.
Minus 6. So that's 11.
11, yeah. I don't know why I was, like, mentally blonking on that calculation.
Okay,
Don't you
yeah.
add your dex mod?
Oh yeah, plus my dex mod. That's right. Plus another. Plus
So
another
16.
5, so 16. Yeah.
So 16, okay.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to add my dex mod.
That's why I always, like, on my damage,
Oh,
I'll
and
put,
plus,
like,
and
2d6
1,
plus...
so 17.
Yeah,
And
so...
plus 1 because it's a plus 1 weapon.
A good thing to
Right
add
now.
on your damage, so, like, where you have written, like, 2d6
No,
or
I have
1d8, have it, like,
no,
1d8.
I have it. I have plus 1 or plus 5 plus 1.
Oh.
I have it written down. I
Oh,
just
you
keep
do?
forgetting to look at it and do it.
Okay, now that is its whole turn, is the hand forming.
Alright.
Oh, and then I'm gonna use my.
Doesn't-
Sorry. Or, no, I can't do that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Does
So
anyone
next
have?
goes Brayden.
I'm just gonna cast Ice Knife. At first level, and that's gonna be 15 to hit.
That'll miss.
Alright. That's it.
The hand's floating, right?
Yeah.
So it probably would go past him and explode. What happens to
Oh
the
yeah,
ice as it
no,
enters the pentagram?
it says hit or miss, it explodes.
No,
stealing-
but here's the thing. It would fly past his hand and then hit because it explodes when it hits something. So the basic idea is normally when you throw it at something, you miss and then it goes into the ground.
It doesn't really matter right now because with the miss, it melts
Okay. It just melts as it goes in.
as it goes into the pentagram.
Alright. In the rule, it says hit or miss the target or the
It's we're
knife
just,
and explodes.
yeah. I'm just saying, like, I feel like in this case it wouldn't because the hand is
Okay.
floating on the ground. It's not near anything.
Well, I
'Cause
mean, you throw a dagger at a person for it.
it explodes on hit. Is basically what happens. It it doesn't have to hit the creature. It's just when it hits something, it goes. At least that's how I see it. If Gibby wants to change it, then
Yeah, basically once it makes contact with anything, it explodes.
Okay, so if I miss, it just doesn't do anything.
well,
Unless you
for
were
him
aiming
right
at
now.
the ground.
Not necessarily. Like for him right now, because the hand is floating.
Right now,
off the
it
ground.
would have just gone through the puff of smoke and passed.
Because typically with Ice Knife, I imagine you throw it when it misses. It doesn't keep flying. It goes into the ground and then.
Alright.
Either way, it's too high for the explosion from hitting on the ground. The
Alright.
hand is.
Yeah, that's what I was. I'm not trying to like say, oh, that's a dumb idea. You shouldn't have done that, or like that's not how this spell works. I'm just saying. Like,
Alright.
Does anyone have any abilities that require a saving throw?
Aiden's turn.
my turn.
I think so. I think I have a spell, but that's it.
Here's the thing.
Because if I cast Hex on this thing, I
Right.
can make one of its it weak at one type of save. So if anyone had anything specific, I could make
Dex
it weak for
saves.
that.
That's what Ice Knife
If this
is.
thing is weak to cold damage, then I would recommend a con save, but that's probably useless otherwise. Anyway, I really want to do that because it would be funny, but also it would not be very useful right now. That's more of a smaller scale combat action that I would want to take. For right now, I'm going to... Do I do anything?
I'm gonna retcon it to where the explosion would happen.
Alright.
So that he takes damage? It's a dex save for the...
Dex save, it succeeds.
I think it still takes half.
Probably.
I don't know, actually. It might
What's your
be...
spell save?
I'm looking, hang on.
Here, I'll look up
my
if it takes half or not.
It's 8 plus int plus proficiency, so that'd be...
11 plus.
Okay, it's saver set.
Yeah, I
Do you
was
have a
about to
20
say.
intelligence?
Yeah, I have 20
Then you
intelligence.
should have a 16 for each save.
It's
Okay,
15.
it succeeds.
Alright,
It's
saver side.
15.
It's good.
If me and you are the same level, we both have the same casting stat, and we both have 20s in it, it's 15. Unless your intelligence is higher than 20.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Wait. No,
You
it would
should
be
have
it would be 16
16
by now. Yeah. Because proficiency bonus, I forgot about that. I think I just forgot to change it. I forgot to change my spell attack and proficiency for any spells that you see. But never mind, I was wrong. You have a 16. And
So yeah, it succeeded anyway.
Alright.
I just had to think spatially. It would have been in an explosion.
So it's short and big. It's a wide boy. Jacob's turn?
yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we just got a hand. So I'm going to this fight. I'm doing something unique. I'm not wielding my exploding weapon for once.
What are you using now?
Sheenies.
Watch that be the divine weapon, or the,
Balance.
yeah, watch that be balance.
I hope not.
Because we never really described
balancer.
what it...
It's
I-
a sword.
I don't
That's
want that much importance on my poor weapon. I don't want to be king. Either way, it takes
You won't be king unless
Oh,
you're
you
a
cast a
Tucson
magic
Peacekeeper.
Yep, magic missile.
You can't be king
3d4
unless you're
plus
a
3.
Peacekeeper. Once you have it at full
Three.
power, you
Unless he
there's
has like a
nothing that
mage
can stand up
shield
to you,
on,
so it's
then he can't be targeted by it.
1, 5, 8 damage force.
Nice.
Alright.
I wasn't sure if it could do anything special, and then my bonus action, I'm just
I
gonna,
either use my limit to
Shillelagh
make a bunch of small
the
things or a
staff.
big thing.
and that's it.
Back up to Tim.
I just thought I can't miss with it, so I might as well
Alright.
hit him with absolute damage.
Oh, let's see. My bow's not loaded, so and I'm just gonna go ahead and.
I have that spell? I do have that spell.
Go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on it. Might as well. And
I'm assuming.
Jacob, can you try and find a longer loop of this?
I can try.
If there is one?
Well, look up extended.
Let's try.
Yeah, look up extended and see if you can't find a longer.
This is 30 minutes.
That'll work.
Hopefully, it doesn't loop in the middle.
Probably does. It's probably 2 15-minute.
The only thing,
segments.
I just remember the worst looping I've ever heard in a game. It was so terrible. There's the beginning of a song and it's like like really, and then the rest of it's different, like completely different. But in the game, it's a Terraria mod. They looped, instead of looping from like here with the beginning cut out, they looped to here with the beginning still in. So it was like, boom, like just completely different again.
That'll change when the Fire Nation attack.
Okay, Brian,
I'm still.
looking at the
Figure
specifics of
Figure out
Hunter's
what
Mark,
you can do.
No, I already cast Hunter's Mark.
you could shoot it again, I guess.
No, I have to use bonus action to load my bow.
Oh, did you not? Oh yeah, because you used
Because I
ready
used
action.
my. Yeah.
Yeah.
And.
Do you know
what? I could just load my bow and then that'd be it.
You could still benefit from repeating shot. Honestly, I might give it to you now. Because I have bolts. I might, just so that you don't have to spend your bonus action to reload. How useful would that be to you?
Extremely, probably.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
I
one
will
probably.
I will
A
do
lot
that
of
for you.
bonus action.
Spells.
What is the word?
Spells. And abilities.
No.
Like Ensnaring
not what I'm
Strike
thinking
and Hail of Thorns
I
and...
think I actually am just gonna use Hail of Thorns and then that's it.
Is it like a smite where it just, the next time you do it, or is it
Yeah,
like you
it
make an
says
attack?
next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends and its concentration up to a minute. So
Okay, so you go Hunter's Mark. Is Hunter's Mark a concentration spell? I'm guessing not.
no, I don't think so.
Okay, so you go Hunter's Mark, and then you pull out an arrow and go and imbue it with thorn energy.
Basically, yeah.
Or you imbue your bow with thorn energy.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is Jarrett's turn now. Assuming that you're done.
He has
Oh,
a
Hunter's-
hand now if you
Hunter's
have a
Mark.
ranged weapon.
Hunter's Mark is a concentration spell.
I
So
have no range.
Then you can't have two concentrations.
Yeah.
Neither of us have
so-
range other than my spells.
So are you just gonna wait still?
yeah.
Yeah, because you can't do anything.
I
Okay.
mean, you can run up and hit it.
I don't know what's gonna happen if I go into that pentagram.
That is a fair point.
So
So
far,
we're gonna
projectiles
catch on
have been
fire.
set on fire, much like the original one we found. So I'm guessing it's like a con save where you ignite.
So I'm not gonna do that.
Oh wait,
What?
Hunter's Mark is without acquiring concentration because I'm using the different rules.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't have Hail of Thorns.
Yep.
So you're just gonna wait again? Jarrett?
If you could deal cold damage to him, that would be nice. I need to see if he's weak to it.
I don't have magic. How am I gonna deal cold damage? Tell
Throw
me
an
that.
ice cube at him.
I'm gonna take my bone. No, my regular short sword. I have multiple weapons.
Yeah, I know. I need your bone longsword.
No, I'm not gonna use the bone sword. I'll use my regular short sword.
You gonna check it?
And I'm gonna try to scrape up the
Roll religion.
I'm an abomination of God, not a man of God.
Who says you can't be both?
That was an 18
Well, technically,
that I
the religion
rolled.
says
What
you
is
can't
the
be
additive?
both.
I really want it to be -1.
Intelligence.
It's an 18.
Okay, so. Come on.
Oh, what did you do?
Oh boy.
What's that thing? Brain I look.
Oh god, that one
Should I make
with you.
a bunch of small things or a big thing? I'm thinking of one big thing, because a bunch of small things, he'll just do like an area attack and they're all dead. One big thing,
He'll get killed by that same area attack.
not necessarily. He has
You'll get
more
more
health.
damage out with more things.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I'm so happy that
My friend.
I'm using the UA rules for Ranger.
I have 3 things that I want to do. One of them is one big thing. The other 2 are 2 small things. But
How do
this
you
one,
feel about-
I think, is...
I think everyone's pretty standard on liking the new animation for the Pokemon and settings for the new Pokemon remake movie, but how do you feel about the people animation? Like how Ash looks in the movie?
Are you talking about the
I
the
Mewtwo
3D
one?
animated one?
Oh, that's terrible. I hate it. It's garbage.
I've not
bother.
seen it.
Okay.
I
was
haven't
just
watched
curious.
Pokemon, the actual like anime,
Yeah.
any
So I can make-
movies.
I can-
Lots of people have just posted like
Flying
pics and stuff like
stars.
that.
I haven't seen anything Pokemon.
I'm going to march right into that circle and stab the hand.
All right.
Okay, we're getting hot in here.
Roll to hit.
Here we go.
I'm assuming you found something out.
Let's do it.
That is
did.
important.
Is that all of your movement?
Yeah, that'd be all my movement.
Alright.
Normally
Sniper
it would be a
through.
con save, but nothing happens to you.
Oh, something's wrong with you.
Abomination of God.
Just want to specify that for anyone thinking of doing this. Normally that is a strong con save.
Our characters don't know that.
We can assume. I like to imagine we see him scraping and then he goes, and charges in, and then we're like, okay, something's wrong with him. At least I feel like that's a good way to communicate it in character so that we know. I just like to imagine he goes brain dead for a
21
second.
to hit. 21 to hit, that'll hit.
He goes.
I just realized what I can do to this thing.
he fully forms a head and he goes, "Why are you guys beating the crap out of my hand? It hurts! Ow! I'm never gonna be able to grab anything again!"
95. Jeez, you doubled the amount of damage that it's taken so far.
He's a fighter. That's what they do. They fight.
Its turn.
Does it manifest a head to yell at us?
It's going to manifest everything but a head.
Okay, so it's a dull head right now.
And then it's gonna swipe at you, Jarrett.
Yeah, go for it, big A.
What's your
boy.
EC?
What's my what?
EC.
Jesus!
How?
Pretty sure he has like padded
I'm the
armor.
only one that bought and equipped armor.
I have armor.
I also
Did
have
you?
armor.
Did you guys like actually like? That's where most of I bought a crappy weapon and great armor.
What's your
armor do
armor
you
at?
I mean, do you have leather armor?
I have +3.
I think he has
leather.
padded leather or padded armor.
I have padded armor. It's not even leather
How is
armor.
it 23?
It must be
Because
it's
something
lighter.
armor.
I don't
It
have a
doesn't
good
have
armor. I don't have a
AC.
good. I have like no AC. My armor class is horrible.
I'm
but my
in the middle.
EC,
Oh yeah,
I
you
can
also have a
literally-
cape, don't you? That's right,
What?
cape adds EC.
Do you
So your
have it?
armor brings you to 21, and I'm
Can add
guessing
EC.
cape brings you up to 20. Brings you up 2 to 23.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that
have
makes-
medium
Also,
armor, which means that
my
I've
cloak-
chosen to be E about both.
Same. I have an
missing.
18 and a 14.
It missed.
18, 14.
So you basically just like jump over the hand that's swiping at you, and
The only reason I took medium armor is because I would get
Yeah,
+2 to con
it's
and
fair,
dex because I have
actually.
+3 to my con and +2 to my dex. I just wish you could get like the full cape or
I
the
did not.
armor
I
cape so that I could
sacrificed-
have another plussing.
Just
to
like
what
in
I'm
every
looking for,
game,
too.
just like in every game that I
We're
play,
gonna
I
be
sacrifice
literally the same
defense for
person.
speed.
Yeah, pretty much.
okay.
I do that a lot.
Now,
you guys
Brayden,
crazy.
What,
Turn.
dude?
I have
Can you take the
24
evade or the block
EC.
action with the
Right,
armor
+3
cape?
standard leather armor.
There was a unique one for that one.
Does it apply to both, but it's a lower
I'll make the con save.
Kind of.
I don't know that it requires a con save until I go into
I never
it,
finished
so.
the stat pool for it.
You see that things catch on fire inside of it.
Yeah, you've seen things catch on fire.
That's a
Wait,
10.
wait, where are you charging?
Wait,
me
I
with
see
that?
things catch on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've seen
my
things
arrow
catch on fire
caught
on
on
have
fire
shot-
when it went into
Like
the
they've shot
circle.
things through it.
That's
and
why
when
I was
things
so.
went
That's
in
why I was
there,
asking
things have
about
caught
it.
fire.
Yeah, but seeing you go through it.
I mentioned the dumb like thing that it would let us know, so that it's not technically metagaming.
Yeah, like all you see
Yeah,
is
but it-
my character scratching at the sigil and then just.
Yeah, but it is metagaming to know that it's a save.
Okay, so with a 10 you fail.
Alright. What do I take?
Bludgeon damage.
Yeah.
Does he just get set on fire? Or does he take fire?
This is gonna seem like an.
Go ahead and do it.
No, it's fine. Brayden's trying to be a good person.
Yeah.
How much fire do you have? Is it damage
I mean,
or does
it's-
he just go unconscious and set on fire?
It might not. It's probably not going to kill me outright. I'll tell you that.
Hopefully not.
Probably is a strong word.
Unless it does 104 right out the bat, I'm not going to die.
Your soul is ejected and caught on fire.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Holy. Oh, that's why.
Why
it's
you're
on
immune.
fire.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Well, what
why.
happened to me if I unpossessed me? Would I just
So
set on
just
fire where I
instant.
stand?
Is it instant? Or
You,
is
I'm
it-
assuming you step into the circle and then you drop unconscious.
Yeah, your body drops unconscious and your soul is separate from your body right now.
I'm assuming
Alright.
I can see that.
Yes.
So
Okay.
that is 0.
The rest of
Thank
us
you
see
for
it
doing
as-
that. I was about to run in there because I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Brayden.
It's fine.
I'll heal you up. I have some healing magic.
Oh, you're at full health still, your body is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't take
You're
any
just
damage, you just get set on
unconscious.
fire.
Alright.
And your soul is gonna start taking damage, which goes from mana pool And then once
Alright.
your mana pool runs
Right.
out, health damage.
Alright.
Alright, so
Can he return to his body?
Wellness Soul
would
Lady's
assume
gotta
so.
do some work.
Or do I
here.
need to pull his body out of this? Okay.
No idea how
Wellness
that's gonna
Soul
work.
Lady's gotta
Yeah,
do some
that's
work.
my turn. I can't do anything.
Question: do I have my items in soul form,
Well, you don't know what you can do.
but
as
they
a
just
soul.
like interact
I
in
can't
like a
do
soul
anything. We're going to
plane?
figure that out with him. No spells, they don't work.
Give-
Prestidigitation would work, but no damaging spells, can't attack.
Keep in mind, you're dealing with something that isn't entirely in the realm.
I don't have access to any of my weapons.
Yeah, you do.
Like what?
Just like Aiden has access
Yeah,
to all
basically,
of his stuff.
on the spirit plane, the shadow plane, you still
While
have
I'm
all your
on the
stuff,
spirit-
it's just ethereal.
Well, do I notice that my spear or that my soul
I'm
comes
assuming
out?
it's kind of like a
You would
punch to the gut,
know.
where you go,
Oh,
and then your
You
body
would
goes
know.
I'll just ignore it and use my limit.
to ethereally chop. Do you want to risk that it misses? Like, it probably won't, but...
Actually, it probably will because I've been rolling really crappily. So
No, I mean, like, just, like, it might phase through him or hit him in, like, a
What
different
would
way.
happen- What would happen?
no, I already
What would
used a spell.
happen to my abilities and stuff if he were to possess my character?
If I know I'm a soul, and I know that you're, I'm gonna.
You know, you got your.
I'm gonna make a
characters-
self-imposed.
Your characters know that I'm soulless.
I'm
But
gonna make a.
does Brayden know he can possess people?
I'm gonna assume that I would know just from my dealings with you. I'm gonna make a self-imposed check to realize whether or not that'd be a bad idea,
Wait!
You don't know what that.
or rather, like in
Whoa.
10 or above,
I
I
want
do.
your explanation as to why you think... Because here's the thing. Calixiel was the one who was around when I started as a soul.
Yeah, but we dealt with you a lot. I dealt.
You have.
I know,
since-
you know
since
that I
he
am a
joined-
soul possessing Mia.
Uh-huh.
But does your character know...
I've seen it work a lot.
Well, you also know that I'm sort of a special case with, like, the tether thing.
Okay, but I have nothing else to base it off of with that.
Yeah, he doesn't know that it's
Fair
not
point.
gonna work.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, I guess I'll go in.
He knows that it works with you,
Yeah.
Yeah, that there
And
is
he
a way
doesn't
for
have a
it to-
contrasting case, so...
and there's no soul to argue with on my end.
I'm assuming it just gives you disadvantage, or it just works.
I'm gonna. Oh wait. I'll do it.
There's also the fact
Screw
that
it.
you might possess
Let's
him
go.
and then instantly get ejected and knock him unconscious.
I don't know
Or
that.
forever destroy your body.
I don't know that.
Let's
We
go!
don't know
Fun
Bro, hybrid
times
character.
forever.
I just don't want to die. Oh well. Yeah. Let's
You're
do
not
it.
gonna die.
And then I'm gonna use my limit.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Is it a wisdom?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, so.
That's a 1.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Come on, you two.
Let's all have some character time.
I don't wanna lose my body.
Character time. You might.
I don't want to.
I know that you say you don't want to. I'm just saying you might.
I'm gonna get rid of this. Go to the bathroom. Yeah, might as well.
Let's get some character time. I don't want to be
I plan
alone
on
on
just
camera,
using
so
my
I'm just gonna
limit.
walk off. I'm just gonna walk off. Jacob, wait, I need to hold you for a second because I need to ask you a question. And I don't want him to hear because it's a surprise.
The second one sounds so funny.
Here's the thing. I can also summon. Here's the thing. Get away. Go. Shoot. You said you were going to use the bathroom. Go. I'm not going to the bathroom.
I'm just trying to make something.
He's going to the bathroom.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
And I'll walk farther. Or I will do my best. Hi, I was talking to Jacob about my limit that you don't know what it does. And I wanted it to
I'm
be
using my limit next turn, so that's 3.5 times damage if I hit.
Here's the thing, if I want to use my limit and use it actually... Never mind. I think I know...
yeah.
No, I know what I'm gonna use it for. Because I had 3 options and one of them is... Basically, they're all equally crazy, but one of them I just realized is significantly better than the other 2.
Oh, interesting. Alright, I actually can't wait to see what all kinds of damage I can do.
I want to know what's happening with them.
It's weird.
They're like...
I
I feel like they're fusion dancing, but also at the same time, one of them is a soul.
I caught a little bit of it, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Don't tell me. This is
Yeah.
gonna be a surprise.
But yeah, if I use my limit, that's 3.5 times my 2d12 for my Grey Bone, plus the Hail of Thorns, which is a dex save, for 1d10, plus my Hunter's Mark, which is an extra d6, plus my Colossus Slayer, which is an extra d8.
What?
Yeah,
Is that an ability?
yeah, Colossus Slayer is from my Ranger archetype.
Nice. Also, I think it's an Alcove? Ranger... It's Enclave, right?
Hunter.
No, I mean like the subclass name.
Hunter.
Hunter...
Literally, Hunter.
No.
That's it.
I'm saying like what is... Because you know how there are subclasses? Every class has a different name for subclass.
The subclass name is Hunter.
What do you mean?
It's literally just Hunter.
Like the one that you have is called Hunter?
Yeah.
That's not what I'm talking about. Okay, so clerics, instead of having cleric subclasses, they have divine domains. So a cleric domain is just a cleric subclass. That's what I'm talking about. They all have different names for subclass. I'm not saying they all have different subclasses with different names. So like, the wizard subclasses are called the schools. The bard subclasses are colleges. So I think Rangers is Enclave, but I'm not sure.
We'll see what it is here in a second.
So I think you have Enclave of the Hunter. But yeah, every class has a different name for subclasses. Like, I think mine is called a profession. Or a specialty. Yeah, mine is called a specialty, I think. Fighters are archetypes, which
I
is
think
just
mine
subclass.
is just an archetype too.
Yours is either archetype or enclave. I think vanilla 5e Rangers are enclave, but the UA might have changed what it was called.
Well, the UA doesn't have any archetype changes,
Doesn't have
except
it-
for
It's just base class changes?
except for I think Druidic Warrior, which just does more for my spellcasting, but I didn't take that.
Yeah, like wizards are schools. Jacob, I've decided what thing I'm using. Here's the thing.
Yeah, it's just called archetype. Yeah, it's just called. It's just archetype.
That's dumb.
You know what I'm going to be doing? I've come up with a sure price do constant damage every turn.
You just need it to not move.
Yeah. Can you throw it again? Or is it
No, it's summoned within 5 feet.
right next to the
Within 5 feet.
I think we might have to switch up the seating order.
The what?
the seating order?
The seating
Yeah.
Does
arrangements
Tim
at
have
the
to
table.
move?
Either Tim has to move or you do.
Here's the thing. Either way, a laptop has to move, so...
There's a laptop plug-in. or
No, I mean, like,
laptop
either way, a
plug-in right
laptop has to move, because if I switch with Jarrett, he has to move his, and if you switch with Tim, Tim has to move his.
there. Yeah.
Tim's is smaller, so I vote Tim. Unless Jarrett has less stuff to move.
Don't die, Jarrett. This is gonna be interesting.
This is
I'm dead.
interesting.
Did you guys fusion dance?
I vote you two move
That
because
was
I have more stuff right here.
hilarious.
I vote you move because I have more stuff to move.
All of my stuff is under my chair. Also, that means Jarrett would have to get all
I
the
have
stuff
stuff
he
under
has.
to the side of on the table.
Here's the thing. Who has the most stuff, excluding Jacob?
I do.
Well, I also have stuff under the table.
I do.
Other than the ends
I
here.
got this.
I don't have a lot of stuff to move. I can move.
And Aiden can move.
Just don't press anything under the
Here, Jarrett, you and I can switch. There we go.
My name's Brayden and I think I'm funny.
My name's Aiden, and I hate.
So for the stream, if anyone is watching, those two just did a fusion dance.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Do
Pull
we get
the
the
Dragon
Metamoran?
Ball.
Do we get the Metamoran close?
No.
Just complete wardrobe
Or do we
change.
get the
work.
god the divine robes?
Do they turn into one
Like the
person,
Patara.
or does he change at all, or do we just know that something happened?
I think
Probably
It's
starts
pretty
growing.
similar to a mix between you and Mia and you and Jacob going on right now.
Question. Since there's nobody important to me that can die right now, would this
Your
be...
cousin.
He's not gonna die. He has Peacekeeper. He's
Well,
fine.
that's assuming a lot. If someone dropped a magic nuke on his thing, I don't think Peacekeeper's
He'd
gonna
be
do
fine.
much.
Peacekeeper could do enough.
Hmm.
Would that be enough to unlock the ability for this moment? For this one moment while I'm inside him, or no?
You said that very strangely.
Can I do that now?
Can he?
Can we?
Can we?
I don't like what's happening here. I'm very
Can
scared.
we do that?
I'm very
Because
scared.
if
I have a way
hang
to-
on,
I-
hang on. If the ace, if the trait is
Maybe my
triggered by
question
rage,
is this a temporary thing?
I'm an
because the
angry
soul
person.
ejects From...
Oh
His
no!
body disintegrated.
Oh.
like
Oh no!
I
Trovik is
guess
a
we're
very
soul
angry
friends now.
person.
Oh no!
Brayden, I guess we're soul friends now.
I'm
Because
not-
your body disintegrated.
Would that work? Would that be enough, at least in this one moment where we are both
So
confused,
you can go ahead
upset?
and take one of your pieces off. In fact, trade Jarrett's piece for the button. That way Jacob is now Jarrett's piece.
Alright.
Yeah. That
Jacob, you're a
piece
man
goes
now.
over.
So because Trovik is a naturally angry person, we're both very confused, we're both channeling the same emotions through the same body.
Are you guys gonna
Would that
use
be
a
enough?
combo limit?
Would that be
Can I have
enough?
the button wherever it was?
It's right here.
Would that be
Are you
enough
guys
to,
gonna
Can you grab the? Can you grab my?
would that be enough to activate the ability?
Laptop charger.
It's
Also
plugged
that-
in.
No, it's not plugged in.
No, it's not plugged in. I unplugged it.
Would that be enough to activate the ability? That's my question.
No,
That's the heater.
not heater, air cleaner.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's right here. It's okay. It's right here. I can grab it.
It's like a
Would
truck.
that be?
That thing is a truck.
Would that? That's not my.
Nope, never mind. I'm an idiot.
I don't know where it is.
I can't see it. No, that's mine.
Oh, never mind. I'm dumb.
Okay. I've never been on this side of the table. This is weird.
Woo!
This is strange.
But yeah, with that.
This is how we're gonna be
Would the
sitting for the duration of this incident.
until we resolve whatever just
Is
happened.
Brayden like a soul like me now?
So,
Ugh.
He's in a body now. But
Sid, so can he trigger that on his turn?
Through his emotion.
Since I'm not only a creation now, I'm also I'm a creation with the soul of it.
Now you're too royal. You got two of
Wait,
them.
wait.
We're 1.5 times the normal amount of royal.
We're more
Does that
royal
make
than
you?
the guy on the
Does
throne.
that give you more? Yeah. Does that give you more right to the throne than the actual king right now?
It's like, is it additive, multiplicative, or what?
So, I'm gonna go ahead and say he would have to separate from you to activate that.
Oh, I was gonna activate
We
it through
can't
him.
activate.
So no,
We can
no combo limits.
Because
No.
you don't
That's not what
have
we're talking
the yes combo limits actually. They have the ability to do the limit of both.
Hey God. Well, the reason I moved over is so we could use my character sheet.
Oh, because
On
Brayden
here.
is in your body currently.
Yeah. So what am I adding on?
You add his health.
52
in there,
HP and
Alright.
You take the higher physical stats and keep your own intellectual stats.
I would say add this as
Well,
like
So
that's
20
strength, 20 dex.
20 strength, 10 dex.
So you go up to so you basically go up to 20 dex.
Alright, sweet.
So you
I
you got a 220.
What's your con? Wait,
16.
Now
con
Brayden
is
has
physical
2
stats?
20s.
con is
Con
16.
and what about charisma?
Charisma is not a physical stat.
All right, your con is.
So is this
My
both of
con's
their
16.
stats? So
I
like
go up by
Jarrett
1.
gets 20 in strength, Brayden gets 20 in dex, or is this just Brayden's stats?
And you get like
It's just Jarrett who gets the higher of the two.
Okay.
Brayden does not.
Alright, so we don't do the thing right now. I'm not gonna push that anymore.
All right.
So wait, am I merged in him still or am I to the side of him?
You're inside of him.
All right, so
In
I'm
a
gonna.
non-sexual way.
52 each.
All right, in that case,
Oh yeah, their HPs and MPs also combine because that's how possession works.
Can't you turn?
I'm gonna hold out. Trovik's gonna hold out his arm, and Damnation's just going to appear, and it's gonna start gathering wind around it as he brings it straight down onto the thing, attacking it with the limit. That is 17.
Okay, that's all. That's the only sound effects I need to know what that was.
Yeah, that's 17
God, I
to
forgot
hit.
those sound effects sounded like that.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've actually watched Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
The one that always gets me.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is how I know it is Dragon Ball. Anytime I hear that sound effect.
So yeah, Brady, you want to know what our HP and MP is now?
What?
We have 101 HP and 75 MP.
How do you have such low mana?
I'm a fighter.
So am I!
You know the funny thing?
I'm not an Eldritch Knight.
They have the
With-
same mana pool.
The funny thing is, with the heart pendant, I still have more health than you do combined.
That was taken away from you.
I know. It's just funny. With it, I had more than you're doubling.
Anyway, does a 17 hit?
No.
Ooh,
Fuck, I missed my
Jacob.
limit again. Okay.
Oh, you found something interesting?
There goes 25 mana.
Most things.
limits, or can we use each
You can get one.
I can get-
That is a good question.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't
And
As
they're
one
also
character.
awful good.
Technically, you can use each other's limits if you know how to tap into the limit.
Should I?
Which we don't right now.
Should I?
Yeah, we
You're
don't.
not
right now.
you're not practiced enough yet.
Please don't say right now. Let's not make fusion hot a normal occurrence.
I don't know. We might not go back from this.
Raiden
We don't know how
doesn't
this
have
will last.
his own body.
My body literally just zapped out of existence.
Yeah,
I
just
have no
disintegrated
body.
That part.
Oh,
This is how they are now.
No.
Indefinitely, this is how we are.
Why is this a casual thing? How is it so casual for the tower to just be like to one body and then two people are like, well, looks like I'm your tether.
This has happened twice.
There's my limit. There's my limit.
At least we know your body still exists somewhere.
Yeah.
What?
It's probably just a puppet on a wall right now, but at least we know it's
like a
there.
skin
I have a 30-foot radius of fear, which my DC goes up by 1.
Oathbreaker? No, really.
What did you say
Oathbreaker?
my
No.
DC? Like,
Okay, because that sounds like the word of hate.
No.
DC for my limit.
What's that ability?
What?
The one he was talking about, the
Like
fear.
my limits.
That's
It's
his
his
limit.
limit.
Oh, my bad. I'm
Intelligence
dumb.
plus 8 plus.
I actually didn't know what his limit was.
Jacob,
One
do
that
I
you would
get
do spellcasting if you
Huh?
had spells.
For what?
these things?
I don't know. It's your choice. Your limit, your responsibility.
Okay. So, whose turn would that make it?
It's not mine
right?
anymore.
I think it's mine.
I think, yeah, because I think
Yeah,
Pikachu
because
missed
it went
last.
Brayden, Aiden, Jacob, then back up to Tim, then Jarrett, then... Oh, they
My-
also get 2 turns. No, it's Aiden's turn.
Oh.
You guys literally just watch. You guys literally just watch my Shade Greatsword turn into Damnation and then back into the
Oh, we're gonna have to
Greatsword.
find some sap who's gonna let you use their body. Oh boy.
It's me.
I'd refuse.
It's me. I'm the sap.
I mean, so he can be autonomous still.
He is autonomous. Damnation. It's all good, dog.
That's all I'm good for anyway. Just missing stuff. It's good.
My brain is fried from you two and your fucking crazy shenanigans.
That's literally what Brayden and I are good for. We come up with the dumbest plans.
Here's the thing, Jacob. I could do this now, but that would take away from their pool. So I'm just gonna.
No,
Do it. End
Do
the
it.
fight.
Anything that's
okay.
gonna help the fight end.
Literally, this was
level.
unexpected. We didn't
Yeah.
Oh,
think this was gonna happen.
I pull out,
I have a feeling that someone would do it.
I go,
didn't think that they would possess
well,
you.
Sorry.
that's interesting. But do you want to know what else is interesting? And I pull out a handful of these little shards, and I go, this! And I'm expending 10 fragments of life to summon a CR2 creature, and I want to do the flavor text on this because I have a cool idea. So, a silver egg forms in my hands. It's about yay big. And it very quickly hatches into a silver dragon wormling that has appeared before in front of me. That's,
It's made of Legos.
mine now. No, it's just a silver dragon wormling.
They're not Legos anymore.
They're not
because
Legos
that doesn't fit
anymore.
the world anymore, but they're little shards.
They're just summoned now. And I go, huh. That
You're
was
finally a summoner.
different. Hey, boy, I don't have an action to command you, but, you got this, right? Because
Okay.
silver dragons are lawful good, so I'm
Silver
assuming he
dragon's
attacks I'm assuming he attacks the demon somehow.
Silver Dragon is going to stand still and stare into space on its turn.
Is he, like, mindless? Because you said that they do what they would do.
I said some of them do what they would
Okay.
do.
Silver Dragon doesn't do anything. Alright.
This Silver Dragon is a newborn baby,
So he doesn't, okay.
so he doesn't start a fight with
He just
the big
goes-
demon.
Hi.
You should have done the other thing. It's too late. now.
Okay, now it's Jacob's turn.
Which me is me? Between those two?
This one.
The one in the very back?
Yes.
Yes.
Move me over a few. Just so I can see
Ow.
it, like, right in front of the stairs.
Yeah.
Here. Just like here.
Thank you. Alright, cool. And then, I raise my finger into the sky, and you see a bright circle of light form, and a 40-foot cylinder of moonlight
Jesus
smashes
Christ.
down on top of the hand. I need a Constitution saving throw from him.
How does a mod 20 do?
That's fine, he still takes half. Oh, you're lucky he takes half. He would have been burnt. That's 18, so he takes 9 damage. Moonbeam is really unspecific. Oh, it's radiant. Radiant damage, yeah. So he takes 9 radiant damage.
Oh,
Doubled.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, 18 radiant damage. And this will stay up for a minute. It's a concentration. Anytime I can use my action to move it, and if he starts his next turn in it, he has to keep making this con save every time he starts, or it hits him once per turn.
Oh, Jesus. Does it
Back
hit
up to
them?
Tim.
Alright.
If they move into it,
They're
it's,
in it already, maybe?
No, it's a 5-foot radius. It literally only
it's
hit
just
him.
okay.
It is like a pencil point of just burning radiant
What
energy.
saving throw was that?
Con.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use my limit. After I load my bow.
But yeah, that's what my limit does. It summons things.
Man, I got a decently high save too. This thing is gonna be
let's see.
annoying. And that is gonna be. There we go.
Alright. Well, I know what I'm telling this silver dragon to do. I have a question. If I issue a command, does it try to do that until the command is over, or does it just try to do it once and then stop?
It tries to do it until it succeeds.
Okay, so using my limit.
I might be
Oh, that's a
able to help
20.
you guys a
No,
lot.
that's 16.
It's a DC 13.
Are
so
you just
it's
gonna
basically-
rip my soul out, or?
No. It's a DC
That's a
13,
16.
so it's technically a coin flip. But
What?
That's
Actually, the only
16,
person that would
doesn't
know
get
we're one
doubled.
person now.
Yeah, no.
Come on.
It's the only person that would notice.
Fuck,
Really?
I'm taking damage right now, aren't I? Because I'm still a soul in the circle.
I'm guessing not anymore.
Not while you're inside Jarrett.
Aw.
Okay.
You're like
You're a
he's
soul
like your safe
inside of me.
space.
You're a soul inside of me, who is technically still a soulless
I still
being.
moved through it. Though.
Does that just make you a normal
Jared,
dude?
can you
No,
regenerate
I'm still a soulless being.
Jared.
He's just a soul.
I'm riding shotgun.
Shell.
If your minds
Jared,
were
can
to
you give me
combine,
my
would you just be a
portable
normal
charger
dude?
I'm riding shotgun.
Yeah, from the chair.
You're just like, wow, there's nothing here to begin with.
Try to use my
Free
limit
real
and I
estate.
miss again.
Free real estate.
This is the oddest thing I've ever seen.
I've missed with
I
my
will-
limit
I will
more times than I've hit
pretend
with it.
VR
Don't worry.
fireball you.
So wait, do you roll with his stats then, basically?
We have the same strength stat. I'm pretty sure his stats are higher than mine for the most part. Somehow.
No, I have 10s.
I have 10 dex, which is less. You have more charisma.
What's your charisma?
12.
Anyways, it's Jared's turn.
Jared,
Use my limit anyway again.
I have one more con than you.
perfect.
Damnation.
Or when it starts on its turn.
Okay, so it's is it 1, 3, 5?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's like basically.
Yeah.
Ba, ba, ba.
I was seeing it as
Ba,
like
ba.
a 1, 3, 3,
Ba,
so
da, ba.
that's not like weird. So it's like 2, but like 2 heal. Okay, cool.
Okay, can you erase that?
Yeah. I have a question about the pentagram. If Jacob is... Well, I'll do it whenever Jacob rolls his dice so he can add up things. Or whoever's turn it is. Whenever Jarrett rolls his dice. Unless he's still figuring out what he wants to do, and then let's ask it now. Is there like... Is the light... Does the pentagram glowing?
Yeah,
Does it go up, or is it just on the ground?
just on the ground.
Okay.
Alright.
Then again, the arrows have been going through the air and still wouldn't count over.
So triggering my limit is an action. My limit is an action, right?
Yes, all limits to trigger them is an action.
I'm scared of what your limits together can do.
Fear Hurricane!
Hurricane.
I imagine like
It's a hurricane
wind
of black
torques
energy.
up and then like Full Metal Alchemist weird soul faces are like screaming.
Yeah.
Bro, we gotta come up with... I got some cool limit ideas we can come up with later.
Oh no. We want to get a buddy back for him.
I do too.
This is
I
what
really want to get my body back.
This
but-
is just a... This is just a temporary fix for a problem.
You
I'll
might-
make him one eventually.
I like my body.
I could grow. I
It's
could
gone
grow him one
forever.
too.
What do you mean?
Make him into an ant. A pretty little ant man
There's
who's
also
also the king.
reincarnation.
Wait,
I would not.
without your body and the
I'm not
blood in
able to
your
be the
body,
king.
are you not considered
hits.
royalty
I
anymore?
wouldn't. That means, yeah, I guess I'm no longer royalty, even if I do get a body back.
Yeah, you are.
Am I?
Yeah.
Is it like part of the soul too?
At this point, it's more of like a renowned thing. Like, people know you as royalty, so you
No,
are
they
royal.
don't. People don't know me as it. I was raised in seclusion.
The people who you know you as royalty.
Yeah.
So they're not going to be like, oh, you don't have blood anymore? You're not a royal. They're going to be like, oh, well, you're still a royal
Well, like
to
I can't
us.
attune to Peacekeeper, so I can't take the throne.
26.
You're still royalty.
26.
Yes.
That's like saying if I drain a
And-
noble of all of his blood, but he's still alive, is he still a noble?
Well, he wouldn't be alive, so...
But if he was, what if I put him in a box, drained all of his blood, and then it's Schrodinger's noble?
Okay.
What?
You can't
If I
tell.
drank the blood of a noble, am I royalty now?
You don't know. You don't know if he's alive or not. He
Let's
just
reverse
doesn't
rich
have enough-
person.
Okay, can't save because this sucker cannot move yet. So that is a fail.
Oh, thank
How
God.
much mana?
Really?
Oh, Jesus
How
Christ.
bad?
It
My limit
rolled
costs
a
20.
16.
I've used 25 at this point. How
That
much
is
do we
the
have?
DC.
Player Tyga's
We
new
have
player.
51.
So yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah, it's 75.
Alright, so we have
Jacob,
enough
are you
copies.
excited to murder this guy?
I
That
used
is
25.
going to be.
We have 55.
We have 50. You said 25.
Yeah, that's right.
No, 20
I don't know if
radiant
my limit's
damage.
gonna do too much.
Double it.
I mean, that is the double. That
just
is my
gonna
double.
give that
anyway.
if
You rolled 10.
You mind if I use all the mana?
Just so you
My
rolled
limit's
low
not
this
gonna do
time.
anything.
I'm
to
gonna
me.
use
Yeah.
all the
It's
mana.
just my limits just make things scared.
And if it moves away,
all
opportunity attack. And then
So
on my
let's
turn,
Go forms on it now. And then...
What?
I'm gonna destroy you all.
Oh, wonderful.
You can't.
That'd be
It
hilarious. though.
activates its limit.
I
Everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wait, I have
Ooh.
a
Oh, I
success. Ow.
Except only one of you two has to make it.
You have the higher wisdom.
Is my dragon old enough to understand?
By
all
1
of this?
point, it
that's-
doesn't do
that's,
anything. 13.
19.
19.
It's a wisdom
Yeah.
saving
The dragon gets a 1.
13.
And
You
I
rolled
got
a 13
wisdom?
plus.
0.
19.
What are you talking about?
Unless I can re-roll the dragon because it was weird, but I don't.
We're not very wise. That's why we did this.
20.
13, we
Oh,
failed.
you're right. You were not.
21.
I was just like, oh, hey, we
What
can
is
buy together. This is
yours,
the best of
I
both
got a
worlds. No, it's
19.
not. We're both
Unless
dumb
I
as
can re-roll my
shit.
dragon, he got a 1.
So the dragon is gone.
Just gone.
Just bloops out.
Yeah, we did not do well.
You good, man?
You
Let's go.
two.
Mhm.
The body of Trovik catches on fire and will take.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Watch as my body bursts into flame.
That's a lot of dice. Oh no.
Don't worry, you have 101 HP. You'll be able to take
I
that.
assume if it does all of that.
I don't think you could take
probably
2, but we assume it doesn't make 2.
It has to double it. By the rules of D&D, it has to double.
So that would be
Unless it's magic.
202 dealt in one time.
It is-
Maybe an ancient red dragon.
What do you mean
Or
that's
a
how
Thras
it
could
works?
do
That's
that.
exactly how that works.
Otherwise,
Book
it's
rules,
good.
it's your
You're fine.
current HP plus.
Unless
your
it's that
max.
ridiculous
It's
of a
not just
homebrew
double your
creature.
max.
So
I checked it recently.
that is 52,
That might be an
That's
optional
nice.
change, though. I'm not sure.
I'm sensing a
and
plus.
everyone else takes half.
26.
Okay.
Half of 52, so 26. Yeah.
We're down to my max. So
Sweet. That would have killed me.
would knock you unconscious.
That would have killed me.
I hate math.
Uh-oh.
But I got knocked
If we
unconscious
use
in front
average
of
hit
him, I
points,
would
the
have
dragon
died.
is gone.
He would
If
have kept
we
the
roll
dragon.
it, then he might not be. Because average is 45, unless it's just the fact of getting a 1 is just gone. What was half?
Half
26.
is 26.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, if I rolled his health, he might not. But if we're just going by his average, then he is.
20.
Because his average is 45. So it's
I'm a
close
point away
enough
from being
that-
bloodied. Oh, that's
I
a new
was saying
feeling.
he was
I'm in
gone,
danger.
he's got one.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Also, I'm gonna add a little bit of a thing to your limit to make it
that's fine.
less broken, that they act as minions.
What, did they not do anything unless I give them a command?
Minions have 1 HP.
Okay.
Okay, then the sword thing's way more is way better then.
We'll work on that. Your limit is still kind of incomplete.
Sure.
They all have 1 HP, and you can spend an extra fragment to make them have more. Okay, so
My limit now.
its turn is over, which makes it
25.
Raiden.
Okay.
Shade
Limit.
Sword turns back into Damnation.
Damnation forms a hurricane. That's a nat
that's a
20
nat
with
20.
my limits.
Ooh!
And it's got that extra, I think it was a d10 of lightning from the blue gem. So that's 10 d10 damage.
You're welcome.
Wait, 10d10?
Or no, 8d10. 8d10. Because it does 3d10 now from the extra large limit crystal, and then we added the blue crystal, which added a d10 of lightning.
He just rolled. Instead of doubling the dice, he is doubling the amount of dice he's rolling.
Well, it's technically 8d10, but
Does the
I
lightning
rolled a...
crit too?
Yeah, all roll dice crits.
Yeah, so I need 4
All roll
d10
dice
and then I
damage
double
crits.
that.
Or
I need
double.
d10s.
The only thing
D10s.
that's not doubled is
1,
So,
2.
8d10, right?
yeah.
Yeah, 8d10 altogether.
That's 4.
In terms of, like, understanding the damage. So that's 2, 9, 10, 20, 20, 40. 40 plus 5. Do I add my strength mod to that?
Yes.
Alright. 40 damage. 45 damage.
And then the lightning gem, if that still is...
That is with the lightning gem.
Cool, okay.
And then I'm going to use my action surge and do it again.
Roll the hit.
That misses. That is 15. So,
Yeah, that misses.
alright.
We have 2 action surges. We have mine and we have yours.
We can't use them on the same
it's
turn.
just 2 fighters in the same body. It's fighter
Can we-
doubled.
Do we use each other's class abilities too?
So,
No.
Since he's in my okay.
I would assume I can't cast spells until I'm
If you-
out of his body.
If you practice, you can, but this is improv 2 right now, so I'm gonna say no.
Alright.
And
So,
yes,
yeah.
you would have to manifest outside of him to cast a spell.
Alright. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Aiden.
Ray of Sickness.
Do you guys think it's weak or resistant to cold damage?
That is gonna miss most likely. 6 plus
Resistant?
8.
No, it's demon-y, so I never know if that... Some are
That's
immune.
only
Shit. It's fine. I don't need
No,
to.
that's 14.
14.
14.
Okay.
Miss.
Gonna say
Next.
17.
I still haven't figured out whether or not my damnation hit does that extra
Cancel.
d10 of lightning without the limit. I need to do that.
Oh, already?
I haven't hit
okay.
anything without my limit
Yep.
lately.
Alright. So, he hasn't moved, so I don't need to use my action to move my big flaming sword through the heavens. In that case, I will be... Things that aren't concentration. Things that aren't concentration. Is armor... No, that's armor. That's not necessary. Okay. I'm going to... I can't get near him. Huh. Cure Wounds is the ranged one, right?
No. Healing word is.
That's the one. Huh. Alright then, it looks like Shimi's staff is going to be doing its work for this fight.
Magic missile.
Yeah, just more magic missiles. Let's just do constant damage.
Remember, it costs MP to use.
I'm adding the MP.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 force damage. And then-
One nice.
One what?
Nice.
Cool. And yeah, that's it. I have to keep concentration on this spell, so I'm not casting anything else.
Okay, so if I use all my MP, but the MP usage supersedes my MP, it goes into my health pool, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to use my limit again. So that means I have 27 health left and no MP. Let's
Please
see.
crit.
I would so hope so. That's a 7. That's only a 17 again.
Darn.
No, wait. Yes, that's only a 17.
Goes flying right by.
That's the awful thing about ours. We do a shit ton more damage than everybody else, but if we miss, we fucking miss.
Can't do anything else.
Yeah.
I guess I just load it and that's it.
Okay.
Can't do anything.
So, that brings us to Jarrett's turn.
Oh, I'm gonna attack it again with my sword. $25.
25?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just completely missed the table.
Clear. Oh, that wasn't a hit.
That was good.
Or, I meant damage. That wasn't 25 damage. That was 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops. Good thing I'm keeping track.
It's 18 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna action surge to smack it again.
Jacob,
Action surge.
can you change it to the Twilight Princess boss is damaged heavily theme?
Stop hitting your shit.
It keeps. Alright, there we go. Like, it kept landing so that it wasn't on a number. It was cocked.
Or
every time I
Pokemon
rolled it.
Black Gym Leader is down low.
Well, it kept getting stuck between your die and your phone.
Either way.
That's all themes. Blizzetta battle, no. Gandorf battle, second half. I can't find a specific name for that, so let's go with the black and white one.
Black and White, it's like Gym Leader's Last Stand or something.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
It's 26 to hit, by the way.
That hits.
6,
Yep, Gym Leader's Last Stand.
7.
I never heard this one.
19.
That sounds very similar to the game of music you were just listening to at the very beginning.
Wow, it's almost like they were made by the same company.
Not technically.
No.
This is Game Freak.
Okay.
Employed by the same company.
Fair.
That brings it to the enemy's
Yeah.
turn, who is going to make a con save.
Con save.
Who's going to succeed a con save?
He still takes half.
Technically, he's just
No,
takes
he's
normal.
gonna take full.
Or yeah, he takes normal damage instead of double. It's going to be
I'm running to the bathroom.
Wait.
Elven.
Oh, it's 11.
Yeah, 11, yeah. I don't know why my brain's like this. Yeah, he takes 11 radiant damage.
So close.
Oh, he's gonna get murdered.
He's just like,
Hi.
oh right, I forgot. I keep forgetting.
He can't move.
Period? Worst spell
I'm
for
guessing
me
he
to
doesn't
have
have
prepared
legs right now.
ever for this boy.
He just like sweeps his arm across, and everyone make a dex save.
Ooh,
You make it
too.
for.
Oh,
body
I
that
called
you're
it.
Did you, what, Nat? One?
Take me down to the unconscious city with
Uh,
a 4 for my dex save. Hopefully the girls are pretty.
Dirty 20.
21.
Okay, that'll succeed.
Alright.
Yeah,
That'll
20.
succeed.
4.
11. Failure.
Knock
So you
me
and
out.
you are gonna take damage.
Knock me out.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Punch me hard.
I will.
I'm kind of blind.
18.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I am
I'm at 1.
Why do you want to be knocked out?
It's funny.
No, it's not.
I forgot to put
I
on
just
a
went
loop,
through
but
it.
I'm kind of like
No,
the
no, I'm
feeling.
thinking this.
I'm liking the
I forgot
feeling.
about
I actually
that save.
I actually just started
How did
the
you
new
forget
game.
about death saves? It's like the
I
other half.
haven't had to do them
I
in
have
a while.
issues here and there with the new game, but I love the music.
It's my turn now, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of mad on the Pokemon, but I love the aesthetic.
I do like the aesthetic quite a
You might
lot.
get the final blow.
I'm mad that the bad guy is a corrupt
I have
businessman.
something.
Again,
I
Yeah.
love the fact
No.
that
I
it's that.
I like
No, I
the
don't.
idea because it's set like
Damnation.
Industrial Revolution era, but it makes me angry. Jacob, why? Did you miss? 12.
Miss.
You know what my favorite thing about it is?
That's it.
Aiden.
All of the bad
I
guys from
heal
all the
9
Pokemon
HP.
games, when lined up together, are all
Next.
basically businessmen
Jacob.
looking suited
Yeah.
guys, and then black and white.
Yeah. Basically.
Jacob, your turn.
Oh, I know. I can't go near the motherfucker. So, as for spells that I don't need to concentrate for,
Magic missile.
I know. I just want to see if I can find a better way to end this. Not really seeing one though, unless
I could use some heals and then I maybe, hopefully, can shoot this thing in the face and end this.
is that concentration? That is concentration. Is that concentration?
It'd be
That
funny
is
if your
concentration.
Moonbeam just killed him.
Why is all of my spell is concentration?
It would be funny if your Moonbeam killed him.
Fine.
What are you doing?
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
You can heal Tim so he can use his limit.
You're gonna count that, yeah.
That's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more force damage. It's 10 every time I do it.
That's close.
Alright, as long as I can hit it.
I'm like just sending
Yeah, for
streams
real.
of explosives, basically.
Okay.
Ooh,
that is an
hits.
18. That hits. That's plus 10. 28 to hit. I'm
Yeah,
hitting
that,
this.
that hits.
Okay. So, that's a 7.
It's dead.
Yes!
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, it dies by rain of literal arrows. It dies.
The two that missed went into slow motion. Just
Yeah.
Like a
it literally gets wrecked because the spell Halo Thorn says
Did you still have Hail of Thorns out?
Yes, it says next. It
He
says
hadn't hit since then.
yeah. It says next attack that hits.
Great.
It literally dies by rain of arrows.
Well, it's thorns. Unless Hail of Thorns is just like it is arrows.
Basically, I think it just says it multiplies the attack. At least I'm pretty sure. Let me read
Now then, first demon you guys have killed.
Are we running to see the loot table? Also, we level up for our class level.
Yeah, go ahead and take your next class level and your main class.
I get a feat.
I get an ability score improvement, and that's it.
What?
Or a feat, I guess. Did you get the Sword of Igmir, or did you roll for nothing?
No.
What happened? Are you laughing because of the Jacob thing, or
No, I'm laughing because of something that they can do now.
them?
Oh, fuck.
I could take a
You
feat,
guys
or I
could
could take an
get,
ability
like,
score.
6 classes.
What?
Each person can get 3 classes, and if you're 2 people together, you can get 6.
Yeah, but I want my body back.
But think about how
Hey,
overpowered.
could you
I don't want to be
Body
overpowered, I
round.
just want my
I
body
got
back.
it from my friend.
That ring that I have. What exactly does it do?
Makes your charisma better.
Yeah, but what is,
Yeah,
is
I don't
it? Is
want to
it
be
just
overpowered, I
plussing?
just
It
want
makes
my
your
body
charisma
back.
15.
As
Okay,
long
it
as you
just
have
straight
Level
up-
4 now.
It just
You have
straight up makes my
ability
charisma.
score.
It sets it to 15. You
You have
can
an
take it
ability
off
score
and stop
increase
using it
to
once you can get
4.
that stat over 15.
Yeah.
Because it just sets it, so even if you had 16, it would set it to 15.
I'm gonna look at
Okay.
feats.
It's just to give us that needed boost.
I gotta pee, but I want to see what we get on the table. So I'm gonna wait.
Hold on, I need to erase pentagram.
Mm, 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 mm.
We're not another ring. And pee.
Erase my con.
Go ahead and go while I'm rolling on the loot table.
Tell me if anything cool shows up. I might want it. Especially limit crystals.
Actually, I'm gonna wait to roll on the loot table. And first describe what happened.
After I murdered it.
So after it gets hit by a rain of arrows, it slowly fades away into a red smoke and then evaporates away.
Mhm.
You guys all gain a class level in your main class.
Ooh, and then a smaller, scarier pentagram appears.
That's a teleportation circle.
Oh, okay.
You guys can now teleport to this room and go up the tower more.
Cool.
You basically don't have to do the floors below this anymore.
Hey, Kobold, you still there?
Yeah,
We killed it.
we noticed. Now where's Paul?
Yeah, where is Paul?
I'm Paul.
Paul?
Paladine.
Pauladine.
Sup, bros?
Alright.
Yay, he's a Chad.
He drops from the ceiling and he's like a foot taller than most kobolds and ripped.
He's just like Calarog.
He's also red, just like Calarog.
Hey, do you know a guy named Calarog?
That's first of all racist, and second of all, yes.
I assumed as much. You very much remind me of him.
He's my cousin.
I'm friends with Calarog.
You're friends with Calarog? Well, you're friends with me.
What's this? Oh, it's a
Kobold.
We're
Kobold.
literally just building a kobold nation.
I'm building a kobold.
I hate these kobolds.
Hey, they have.
Don't hate me. They attacked us and almost killed Braden's
They're a means
character.
Well, most things attack us. We can't just
Most
make
of
things.
Braden's
kill me.
character, it's literally unreasonable that y'all just befriended him.
I befriended him. Don't blame anyone else.
They're a means to an end.
Basically.
I don't want them dead, but I don't care for
They
them.
weren't a
either.
means to it, and what are they gonna get us?
They're gonna help us build
What?
our
We need
base.
men to help build
Crossbows?
the
base.
yeah. Either way, I walk up to Paul and I'm just like, and just like, yeah, we ran into a group of your guys back a few floors ago. I did my best to stop them from attacking them. I was able to save most of them.
I can see that our good gold pal is missing.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I tried.
It's okay, he's a prick.
Oh,
Well-
sweet! I killed that guy.
Nice, man!
Yeah.
I like how you don't bring it up until he's like, I fucking hated him.
and I'm just like, well,
Pretty much how
it's
Brian
good to meet
rolls,
you,
if you haven't
Paul.
noticed.
And I shake his hand, and I hope he notices that Calarog's sword is on my back. He gave it to me as a gift.
I totally didn't kill him and loot it.
I did not hurt him. I swear to God.
Okay, now I'll roll on the loot table.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's pretty much how Brian rolls.
Unless something benefits him, he just doesn't say it.
Yeah. He knows when to keep his mouth shut.
Okay, first thing on the loot table.
Oh boy.
A sword of Igmir.
Cool.
And
We-
it
we can get my
appears
body back
again.
now.
Who wants the paladin level?
No, that's because I stole it from a demon. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Not because we found one. Because remember, he
It's
was
an actual
using
just sword
it.
in
Yeah,
this case.
he was using it, and then I stole it from him, basically, is why I got that.
And a sword of Azrak.
Ooh,
that
that
one's actually
sounds
probably good.
interesting.
Unless
I can
all
use
the
metal
demon
weapons,
summoning
I just can't
rituals
armor
are just
myself with
take
weapon-
things,
or with
stab,
metal.
and pentagram.
They're
which-
all
Well, you
bad.
can. It's
I know,
just-
I mean, like, are all of
Yeah.
the summoning rituals
Druids
just take
don't
things, stab,
like
and pentagram?
metallic anything.
Alright.
They're
I'll just
okay with
increase my
metallic
confidence for this
weapons because they can use the scimitar
They just can't use metal shields or
armor.
It's
They
not
can't. They choose not
They
to.
yeah, but like they choose not to
I
use
could armor
metal
myself.
weapons because then they can't use shillelagh.
Okay.
All I saw with the druid stuff is that they don't use things to protect.
It also drops demon's blood.
He seems to really
I'm an
want that.
alchemist.
And I have kleptomaniac for alchemical supplies as my flaw.
I'm an alchemist.
I have
You
a
can take
bag
it, I don't
full
care.
of alchemy junk. I have rat tails and death caps and griffin feathers and charred caps.
And also
I
ectoplasm.
need.
Demon blood. I want it.
It also. Oh, do you have to go or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go soon.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure I'm ending the session after this.
Yeah, I was assuming as much. We did. At least we got to a place. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
And finally on the drop table is 430 or 4,300 gold.
Oh,
4,000.
split or
Split.
Okay, split. 4,300.
Divided by 5.
860.
860.
If it's 4300, it's 860.
It's 4600.
Oh, 4600 divided by 5. It's 920.
920 actually.
Yeah.
60. That's 70, 60. There we go. I got a big chunk of change. Okay,
Okay, and that'll be session.
let's talk swords. So there's the sword of Igmir and the sword of what?
Azrak.
Azrak.
The
Azrak.
stronger one. The Igmir one we're using for something. That's how we
Tim
get my body
probably
back.
might be interested in the sword of Azrak because Azrak sort of killed his whole family.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want it.
I don't want the sword of Igmir. We just need it for something, so don't plan on using it for anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take the sword of that.
Because we need it to summon Egnir and murder him so I can get my body back.
How many alchemical supplies do you have?
Like a dozen. I haven't been gathering them. I've been gathering other useless shit.
I mean, I have a gallon of ectoplasm.
Okay, I will write you two about
I have a jar of ectoplasm.
Like, in a
because
group
all of the
message
alchemical
thing
supplies
about
that
how
we
to
get, you take.
deal
So I have a
with
jar of ectoplasm
your
that I kept for myself.
characters.
Alright.
And that's
That
it.
way
Just
you
ask
can
my
go-
character at any point, and he'll let you use
I
it.
also
I'd like
have
to
that
get a
broken heart
side
amulet
quest thing
still.
as
that's
soon as
for
possible to get
crafting.
my body back. So
I'm just
gonna
gonna
have to
throw the
do
demon
that.
blood in with the other alchemical supplies. Just ask me
Yeah,
to
I'll
use
also
it.
work on
And I'll
a
be
side
happy
quest
to
for
give it to
get
you.
your body back, so
Alright, sweet.
you can do that.
So Azrak, that's
I just needed to
AZ.
kill him because I felt like that was going to
Alright,
be really
okay.
bad if we didn't
Alright,
end
okay,
him
okay.
soon.
Azrak.
Okay. What does it do? Does it do anything special? Or...
You wouldn't know that.
Okay.
How much
Not until you
demon
attune
blood
to it.
dropped?
But
Is it
that's
like
only
a vial?
hours,
Like
so.
2 pints.
Jesus!
So a quart. 1 quart of demon blood.
So I have a quart of demon blood, a gallon of ectoplasm.
Technically a gallon and 1 pint. It just, I have the pint on me.
Oh, I have to end the stream. Hold on.
This is what we call a nice moment. That's a lot of demon blood.